No.
And now
Hello?
for my racial slurs on the stream.
Welcome. No, no. Let's back to the welcome. Welcome to the stream. Nothing bad happening here.
You didn't even get the welcome out.
I didn't even what?
You didn't even get the welcome out before that
I
joke.
know, it was like halfway through the word. It's just racial slurs in
This ain't gonna look good on the YouTube algorithm.
I mean, not that I was doing well anyway.
Yo, me too. Drinks.
Cheese close. Oh no, I've done a slur now. Anyway. Welcome. We're doing our first game ever of 10th edition 40k. And neither of us, I don't think you haven't played it yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so neither of us have really played 10th edition. We've played a lot of other stuff, but it'll be our first game doing that. And we've got some Ultramarines Force versus some Adeptus Mechanicum. And we're, I think we're doing, what, Incursion? So we're doing 1,000 points?
Yeah, Incursion.
Yeah, so, yeah, we'll probably just crack straight into the flow of it. I'll probably just go through this slowly just because I haven't done it either, so,
Yep.
I don't know exactly. I know a bit more about the structure, but not the actual, like, mission setup. So, 1, we muster armies, which we've done. 2, we read the mission objectives. Each mission will state what its primary objectives are. It may also include one or more special rules, unique situations, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, with the mission, we could just do, like, the first example mission if you wanted, which is just called Only War.
Hell yeah.
Time is...
That's what the conversation we were having before stream.
Exactly. The time has come to prove your worth as the ultimate commander in the galaxy. All that stands between you and ultimate glory is an opposing force bent on your destruction. Destroy the enemy army and secure strategic sites littered across the battlefield while stopping your foe from doing likewise. We muster armies. We basically have mission objectives as capture and control. So starting from the second battle round at the end of each phase, you score a victory point for each objective you hold to maximum of 3 VP per turn. And it's pretty straightforward. We alternate setting up objective markers in the battlefield, starting with whichever player wins a roll-off. Total 4 have been placed. Objective markers cannot be placed within 6 inches of edges or the 9 inches of other objective markers. And then we do defender and stuff like that. Our deployment zones are probably just going to be, like, the short edges up to within 12 inches of the middle. So quite generous zones. There might actually be a thing here for it. Let me just see. Dawn of War? No. It says Dawn of War, but it's not current Dawn of War. Oh, this is Only War. Yeah, I think it's set up like that.
Hammer and anvil deployment.
Okay. So we start with determine attacker and defender. Players roll off and the winner is the attacker. So.
Go, dice roll up.
I got a 6.
Well, looks like you're attacking.
Yep. So attacker is the red zone.
Oh, what is this, some sort of racial joke because you're Martian?
Exactly. So, create the battlefield, alternate setting up objective markers, starting with whichever player wins a roll-off. So, I guess we do another roll-off. 1.
3 again.
Alright, so I guess you are starting. And we do 4.
Objective token? It kind of looks like there's already 4 tokens though. With these things.
Oh yeah, what are they? What are the states? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think
4.
it's just like the center token that's showing like the zone.
Oh, yep. Okay, so it's got like a generic one, and then it's got one for each like team. We could probably unlock them and move these around if you want. Yeah, we could just relock them when we've decided on a place.
Alright, so I deploy the token first.
Yep.
Token R-word.
And it just can't be within 6 inches of a battlefield edge or within 9 inches of other objectives.
Now we're gonna turn this to battle state too, just so they're easier to actually fucking maneuver.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, you have to unlock them again once you churn them. They're very well designed.
Oh, I should also give you... Have I already promoted you? Wait, no, you are.
Yeah, I have the shield.
Yeah, it's just being cringe.
I think my token's valid.
Yep. Cool. I'm probably going to do
So I'm
something
just
very
gonna hit
similar with
that
mine.
We're just gonna wind up saying the exact same fucking thing they were.
Probably. That's fine. I'm gonna go back to state 1. Alright. And I'll lock it down. So, your turn for next objective.
Man, this is gonna be really hard to put it. I know.
No.
The crane. I'm gonna do it, Batman.
You son of a bitch. I was gonna say, you must have jetpack dudes, right? And they'll look over your army. Wait a minute. I think...
I'm gonna do it, Batman.
I don't know if objectives are vertical or not. I'll have to check that. Like, if you can be, like, under an objective and still, like, control it. If it's just horizontal, like, distance.
My objective's placed.
Cool.
Extremely close to the center.
I mean, it would be funny for me to just do, like, the counterpart.
I mean, do they have to be X amount of distance?
Yeah, they're gonna be 9, so that's legal where it is now.
Okay, yeah, so you literally could just copy me.
We're gonna make a nice, like, balanced
The only
game.
thing we changed was fucking shove them more towards the center. That was about all we did.
Incredible.
Good job, team. That's why we're the best.
Yeah, it's like 11.5 inches away, I think, so it should be fun. Alright.
Alright, next?
We've got a winner attacker. Declare battle formations. So this is like reserves, deep strike, leaders attached, embarked and transport, stuff like that. Actually, before we do that, do you want to go over your army? We can go over our armies a little bit. Give a little intro.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
I can start us off. So I'm doing a Vanguard Spearhead, which for the Ultramarines and their funny little codex currently. If you ever fire at me, at any Adeptus Astartes unit from my army, unless you're within 12 inches, you are -1 to hit, and I get the benefit of cover against the attack.
Damn.
Yep, so that'll definitely help with survivability.
Yeah.
My Warlord is the Captain in Terminator armor,
Cool.
which is this feller. He has
The drippy Terminator.
yeah, he has a Relic Fist, a Stormbolter, no enhancements, mainly just because for Vanguard Spearhead they don't really get good ones.
Yeah.
And his boy next to him in line to lead this weird strike force is the Chaplain Terminator armor. But instead of a Stormbolter, he has the Relic Shield, which is heavily changed into this edition compared to the last one. Where the Relic Shields, which is just a Storm Shield effectively, just gives you a +1 wound characteristic.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. And they both do funny things when they're attached to Terminators. Speaking of Terminators, 5-man standard squad, Sergeant with a power sword, 5 Storm Bolters, and then one of them popping on a Cyclone missile launcher with 4 power fists.
Hell yeah.
And then for troops, I got 2 Intercessors squads, 5-man, just standard fucking loadout, nothing too special right home about. I got a Gladiator Lancer, which is fucking funny anti-tank. And then I got 2 Dreadnoughts. This is a Basilisk Dreadnought, which is supposed to be a lot taller, but I couldn't find a model on TTS. So I'm just using Hellfire Dreadnought that's been upscaled a bit. And also proxying is this Brutalist Dreadnought. Instead of being the normalized Dreadnought, he's the one with the grabby hands and meltas in his nipples.
Oh, yep. Kind of like your one in real life.
Yep.
Cool.
Exactly why I brought him. I was like, I wonder how good this is.
Hell yeah. Alright.
And yeah, that was 1,000 points on the nose for Ultramarines.
Oh, nice. I think mine's like 995.
You suck.
I'm bringing what I call Manipul Kappa Omega, or the KO team. I've got Warlord as Belisarius Call, pretty much as is, because he is a epic hero, so he just comes as you buy him. I'm running the whole thing as what's called a Cohort Cybernetica, which gives me Cyber Psalm programming, which means I get Doctrina Imperatives, which are like a special role each turn, but that applies to Legio Cybernetica units. So the robots get it, basically, when normally they wouldn't.
I hate those robots.
Yeah. Then I've got a Cybernetica Datasmith. He's going to embed with the robots. I've got a Skitari Marshal, which is embedding with 1 unit of Rangers. I've then got another unit of Rangers, and then an Honored Doom Crawler with the funny neutron laser, and an extra Cognis Heavy Stubber.
I'm glad we both brought a funny anti-tank gun.
Yeah, and then the robots all have grabby hands and flamethrowers.
Not the grabby hands, no.
Yeah, and I haven't played a lot of AdMech, so this will be interesting. So I've never really played them in. What did I play them in? I played them in something small. Might have been.
One-page rules?
Yeah, I think I played them on one-page rules with you, and we had that game where you had knights.
Because we were knights and Mechanicus.
Yeah, so that's my previous only experience of them is in a different rule set. So
an entirely different game.
Yeah.
Legally distinct GW, go away.
Yeah, so I don't know how they'll play, and I don't know a lot about them, so it's probably going to be a relatively slow game.
I haven't fought Mechanicus since 8th edition, but I remember Castellans just being fucking retarded.
They did seem very powerful. Looking at like the data sheet, I was quite like, oh, I can bring 4 in a squad, and I can give them special rules and make them nasty.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, if I remember correctly, back in 8th, I could be absolutely capping because it was several years ago, but it was basically like every time you missed a shot, like it got reflected at you.
Yeah, they've got something similar, I think, with the repulsor grid, which does still reflect at you. Let's go data sheets. Castellans, where are they? Castellan robots. So, repulsor grid. Every time a ranged attack is allocated to a Castellan robot, on an unmodified saving throw of 6, the attacking unit suffers a mortal wound.
Okay, that's actually not as retarded back in
the day.
It'd be like, if I, like, say throw 20 shots at you and I miss, like, 6, after everything's resolved, I'd just get, like, 6 fucking dice rolled back at me.
Right, yeah, no, it's not. I think they've toned down a lot of, like, special rules to be less goofy. Like, generally units are better in 10th, I think, but, like, their special rules have been toned down.
Yeah, it feels a lot more streamlined, like, especially with, like, upgrades, kind of like not costing jack and shit.
Yeah, it's just, like, alternative choices for everything, but you're paying the same price. So, back to rules. Okay. So I've got the ticket to fit. So in the order stated below, both players now secretly note down which of their leader units will start the battle attached. Is this secretly?
How the fuck do you secretly attach a model to a squad? I have 2 Terminator heroes. Who the fuck are they gonna attach to?
I guess this is. Oh, see, both players have done so. They declare their selections to their opponent. So yeah, it doesn't really have to be secret.
Okay. Weird wording. Thank you.
Mine's going to be, as I said, Cybernetica is going to be with the robots. He actually has to be with the robots. In his roles, he literally has to be attached to them. He can't choose. Marshall will be attached to these guys, and Call can't attach to units. But he gets bonuses by being near them.
Yeah, and surprisingly, my Terminator characters can only attach to Terminator squads. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. Are you going to deep strike your squad and characters? Because you can actually deep strike your Warlord now. That they don't have to be on the battlefield anymore. Which is cool.
Yeah, they're going to be deep striking.
Alright. I'm going to have everything deploy.
Terminator assault.
Yeah. That makes sense. You can also specify if you're being embarked in transports and reserves. So, like, if you want to have units come on later that aren't on the board straight away. Then we move on to deploying armies. So players then alternate deploying their units one at a time, starting with the attacker. So I think that's me, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you want the roll off initially.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna deploy the Rangers with Marshall in this building over here. like within my zone.
Your mom gay.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what my starters shout at you from like long distance.
Can't believe it. The absolute disrespect.
Listen, you're attacking our planet, taking
What?
our mineral rights.
This looks really Martian.
Listen, you're the attacker, so clearly you're attacking us.
Okay, that's fair.
Besides, with fucking Goleman's fucking mini empire, you think he doesn't own a fucking shit ass planet or two? I was tempted to bring him in the Knight Champion of McCrag, just be like, alright, here's just 2 named characters, get fucked.
Oh,
But
okay.
it would have cost like 600 points. I was like, oh.
Also, I assume the battlefield's already defined based on it saying like dense, difficult ground, ruins. But I'll check that later when we get to it. Like if these have definitions already.
Ruins, if you hover over it, has obscuring, light cover, and defensible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like at least the barrels don't seem to have like a sub descript, but ruins do, so that's fun. Also, shout out to this bridge, not obscuring, also in a sub bracket, obscuring.
Incredible.
Literally 1985.
Oh yeah, light cover obscuring. What the?
I mean, my guys get cover no matter what if you're without farther than 12, so I'm gonna set up in these barrels.
Nice. Done, right? Just like drop
Barrel
them.
Marines. This is our trash, Martian boy. You cannot have it.
Just see like a laser beam.
Ah!
I like that galvanic rifles are basically just like M1 Garans, but laser. Well, if you look at the actual models, they look like fucking like Springfields or Garans.
I mean, they all have fucking bayonet plugs, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Fix radiation bayonets. Alright. Next unit, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do funny call over here. I think.
Call's just gonna call. He's got his own barrels to be in.
He's jealous of the barrels you had.
I want those barrels, Skitari. Get 'em. Alright, so obviously what I need to do is get my other intercessor squad out. And we're going to claim these barrels for the chapter. Courage and honor and all that.
The barrel war begins! I'm gonna do the same.
That's the narrative, we're fighting over the barrels. I need to fucking build some shit-ass guns for the militia. You just want it.
Well, he gets 2 barrels. So I'm gonna really defend my barrels. Cohesion's now 2 inches, I believe. Also, and if you're a small squad, it's like 1 model has to be within 2 inches for each squad member. And if you're a big squad, it's 2 models.
Nice.
I think the threshold's 6 or more. Like if you're a 5-man squad, you can basically you only have to be like within 2 inches of 2 inches of 1 squad member, so you can do like a big long line. But if you're 6 or more, I think you have to be like 2 members minimum.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't think it'll matter too much for this game.
But I don't think it's gonna matter for me.
Yeah.
Alright, you're deployed. It's time for me to deploy, guy.
I thought you were gonna deploy to the middle somehow. I was like, wait, they have infiltrate? Ah.
Well, you see with my warlord. Actually, no, not him. This guy. Duty.
I assume we're playing that like if he's in the ruins, he's in the ruins, even if it's like an open wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't know how the ruins cover him, but they do. And he has kind of like line of sight on everything, so that's good for him.
TA.
Oh, you're placing your anti-tank thing over there, huh? Well, I'm placing my... Grab the thing, game. Placing my anti-tank thing.
Also, we could probably change the objectives we're currently controlling safely over to the ours.
I don't know, fucking 4, I guess, is mine. Nope.
It's mine now.
Fucking Alpha Legionnaires, no. I deployed my Gladiator Lancer.
Oh yeah? Okay, fuck it. I gotta deploy my robots, don't I? Damn it.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could discern more about your placement before I put them down. Though to be fair, I think I'm just gonna go like the front here.
Oh yeah. Grabby boy v grabby boy.
That challenges? No.
I will absolutely match up our fucking strength.
We actually weirdly have quite similar armies, considering we didn't really plan that.
Yeah, because
Like
you got a
anti-tank
punchy
tank.
unit, I got a punchy unit, you got an anti-tank unit, I got 2 anti-tank units.
Generic Mook infantry times 2, like, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
I think the only thing I'm beating you out on is deep strike / infiltrate.
Yeah. But I think I return my choice of that was Epic Hero.
Yeah. And he probably does like some shit ass shenanigans to people around him.
Absolutely. It's like his whole thing. Also, his gun's pretty good. Strength at 14, AP 4.
Blast and melt on him. Solar atomizer, yeah, no shit.
It's the naughty finger. The naughty Dreadnought gets the Belisarius
points. Go
points.
first in the scenario, or do we roll?
I don't think so. Let me just check. So you set out units, so you've both run out. If you both units have units with the abilities that allow you to be set up after you've deployed, you must roll off after to alternate setting up those units. Then we roll off again when it takes first turn.
Alright. A very decisive first turn.
4. Oh,
Fuck.
did you notice there's a little camera now for the like my area and your area? That's cool.
Yeah, that's been there for a while. Yeah,
I have not noticed till now. Alright.
Yeah, that's been there since like Heralds of Ruin.
Resolve any pre-battle rules your army have. I don't think mine have any, but I'll just double check.
I don't think mine have any. Most of my shenanigans is rights of battle, and I just pick an enemy unit and go you.
My Cybernetica Data Smith also has a one of the enhancements. He's got a Necro Mechanic, which means I can basically change once per round. I can change a saving throw that fails on one of the robots to damage 0 if he like once per round.
Nice.
And I don't have any other enhancements. Let me just check Call in case he does any pre-battle stuff. Start a battle round is the Canticles, Bodyguard, Self-Repair. And then
I think I have to wait till turn 2 to deep strike, so
yeah.
This is gonna be a real nail biter.
Doctrine imperatives are Protector or Conqueror, and it's basically close combat or heavy focus. I think that's it then. So
yeah.
In terms of first turn, pre-battle rules, begin the battle. And yeah, we basically just have points every turn for objectives, and everything else is just killing. And we can't get those objectives till the second battle round at the end of each command phase. So I think we were going into the first like command phase. So
Yeah,
how it works now
phase is gonna be like jack shit.
Yeah, so basically, for people that don't know, 10th edition now has 5 phases. You basically have command, movement, shooting, charge, and fight. Psychic has been killed. It has been put in with the shooting phase. And
Hilarious.
the command phase is a lot simpler than it used to be. It's like, and they don't have it at the end of the round anymore. So start with the command phase. What are we doing? We're doing red team goes first, right?
Yep.
Red player first. Start game. We should get rid of the... Alright, cool. So we both get a command point, which I think it's automatically done. Yep. So both players get a command point, resolve any other rules that occur in the command phase. So this would be where you use, if you want to use any of your like your turn stratagems. So like all of mine are basically command for the cohort Cybernetica. All of my stratagems are basically to be used now. They're all strategic ploys, or like battle tactics and epic deeds and stuff. So select my page, add 3 to inches. Machine superiority. I'm just seeing if I want to use any of these. Interesting. I found one that's like really situational that I could use, but I don't think I will.
To quote the great me, a Mimi laser.
Okay, I'm going to use Transcendent Cogitation on so I use it in my command phase. I can target one Legio Cybernetica or Adeptus Mechanicus vehicle from my unit. I'm going to choose the Onager Doomcrawler. And until the start of my next command phase, the Conqueror Imperative and Protector Imperative are both active for this unit. So what those are, as one command point, is basically...
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, so at the start of a battle round, I can select one of the Doctrina Imperatives below. So I should probably choose this now as well, actually. So Protector is range weapons by models in this unit have the heavy ability. And every time a range attack targets a unit, if this unit is within your deployment zone, you worsen the armor penetration characteristic of that attack by 1. So I'm going to choose... Yeah, I want to choose Protector Imperative for the army. But then this guy also gets the other one, the Conqueror Imperative. So he also has the Assault ability. And each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack, if the target of that attack is within your opponent's deployment zone, you improve the armor penetration by 1.
Gotcha. So basically, I'm shooting you on -1 AP as long as you're in your deployment zone, and if you shoot me, I'm in my deployment zone, you get +1.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just for the Doomcrawler, yeah. For everyone else, it's just the my deployment zone makes me safer. Basically running like, there's basically a defensive and an offensive one.
Yeah.
And then I think that's everything I want to do in the command phase. So we'd move on to Battle Shock, which is like more relevant for later in the game. So you do a Battle Shock test for each of your units if it's below half strength, which no one has. So we can move on. So next we move on to the movement phase. Well, as you can probably imagine, the robots are going to stride forth. Because, funny. And they can move 6 inches. And I'm just thinking if this guy gives them any bonuses to the... Let's see. Cybernetica boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh.
Must attach him to Castellan robots. At the start of the battle, if this model is leading a Castellan robots, he enters Aegis protocols, command phase. If he's leading, I can set 1 protocol from those. Oh, so I would have had to do this in the command phase as well. So 1 protocol from those below for that unit to enter. Ah. 2 attacks characteristic to range weapons or 2 attacks to melee weapons for the unit.
Yeah.
Or Aegis
Basically,
protocol.
you want to shoot better or hit better.
Or add 1
more, rather shoot more.
Or add 1 toughness to the unit.
Yeah.
How far away are you?
God, you can make them toughness 10.
Can I get to you in 1 turn? I don't think I can, is the problem. I got like 6, and an advance would be 12, and then maybe... Nah, it's still even then.
I mean, that's if you get 6 on the advance, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do Aegis Protocol, so they're all toughness 10 now.
Gay.
And we're gonna go... 6.
How dare you be as tough as my Brutalist?
It's funny. I don't understand how it's not fair. Let's say 6 as well, yeah. Okay.
I had to cripple my guy to get him toughness 10. You just had him plug into your Nintendo Switch.
Just had to upload data on the Noosphere. And I'm going to advance, which I think is the same these days. When you advance, make an advance off the unit, roll 1d6. At the result, you can't shoot or charge, at least I think assault weapons. Maybe the exception.
Or if you have funny little rules that can work.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll my advance then. I got a 4. So I can move another 4.
Ooh, la-di-da, look at me, I'm DozLive.
No, you're not. That's me. I'm DozLive.
Oh, hello guys, I'm a New Zealand streamer.
It's too rare. I do like that they've brought back, like, units attached, like, characters attaching to units. I always like that in, like, Dawn of War.
I do like that. That's kind of what got me more into Horse Heresy, is having, like, the goon squad.
Yeah. And then everyone else is going to move theoretically. I'm gonna leave the... How fast can these guys shoot? They can shoot 30, I think. Yeah, they can. I'm gonna leave that squad there, Belisarius there, Doomcrawler there, and you know what? I'm probably gonna leave the squad here as well. So that's my movement.
You do have a sniper rifle that outranges my shitters, so...
Yeah, and everyone's like 30, which on these boards is like pretty much most of the board, so... Because, like, they made the boards a lot smaller for 10th edition. Actually, I think 9th edition onwards has been a lot smaller. So that's movement
we're
done.
We're playing just 1,000 points, so...
Yeah. So now we move on to shooting. So select targets, all range weapons. One model in the unit must be visible to be within range. Models with more than one range weapon can shoot them at the same or different targets, but models cannot split attacks from the same weapon across more than one target. Okay, so that's a little bit different. So galvanic rifles, I can't, like, split, like, 3 onto one target, 3 onto the other. It's back to, like, old school rules where it's, like, weapon specific.
All your galvanics go one area.
Yeah, and then, like, the arc rifle can choose a different target. Also, unless part of an attached unit, lone operative, this unit can be only selected as a range attack target if it's within 12. Also, Call gets that at the moment because he's near a bodyguard squad. One of his rules is he basically counts as a lone operative, even if he's within 3 inches of a Skatari unit.
Snipe him.
Yeah. Basically, he can't attach to stuff, but he gets kind of the benefits as if he is anyway, so... Whatever.
Deep strikes right behind him. Hey, shit ass!
Locked in combat, stealth, making attacks, hit roll, wind roll. Sorry, I'm just checking, the only exception I think might be I think the flamethrowers might be out of range anyway, but I'm just going to check this. 12 inches, so I don't think it'll matter yet. Yeah, it doesn't. They're out of range. And this guy is only 12 as well. Cool, so I can ignore that safely.
Quit looking at me like that.
Yeah, the Doomcrawler is going to shoot... he's going to shoot the Cognis Heavy Stubbers into your Intercessors. And he's going to shoot the neutron laser into the Ballistus Dreadnought.
You double bitch.
So I need to check heavy. We'll start with the heavy stubbers, which are rapid fire 3 and sustained hits. So I'm not within half range, so I don't get the rapid fire 3. And what's sustained hits again? Is that the thing where 6s explode? I think it is.
I think 6s just give you like a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, if a critical hit is rolled, the attack scores a number of additional hits, denoted by the X. So I'd get another hit if I roll unmodified 6s, yeah, from the 3s.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of these heavy stubbers, so it's what, 6 dice?
6 dice, yep.
Hitting on 4s. Sorry, I'm just going to check my data sheet, because again, I'm very inexperienced with this army.
Because of my thing, you'd actually be hitting on 5s.
Oh, I
well without 12.
Yeah. I also forgot a roll from the command phase. Basically, every time I target a bearer, I have the broad spectrum data tether on this thing. So when I targeted him with that stratagem earlier, I roll a d6. On a 5+, I get the CP back. Do you mind if I do that now?
Go for it.
Thank you. I did not get it anyway, so that's fine. And
the best gods have spoken.
He's got imperatives that he has both. So what does heavy do? Because I think he does have heavy now because of the army rule. And he's got assault, but I don't quite know how that... I don't think that would be relevant here.
Let's see. My
Heavy.
intercessors also have heavy, which is hilarious.
If you are stationary, you add 1 to the attack's hit roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Onager didn't move.
Neutralizing my -1.
Yeah. So back to, what would it be?
4
Where
up.
is it? Yeah, so 6 attacks
You
hitting
go to
on,
5 back down to 4.
so 6 attack hitting on 4s.
Yep, 2 guaranteed hits.
Yep, and it's 2 more, yeah, like hits.
Hit pistol 6.
And then 4 hits. So then I roll these again, and it's strength 4. So it'd be what, 4s to win?
4, so I think 4s again, yeah.
3 wins. No AP.
Alright. So this would become 2 ups due to both cover and just my trait of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, you're without 12. Unfortunately, I can't have 1 up cover. Really, faking gay.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see how
ones
many
are always
wounds I take.
failures, 6s are always... Oh, okay.
1
None.
Just the box. Alright.
Nice. Now moving on to the neutron laser, which is blast. So I think if you have more, if I wasn't shooting a dreadnought with it, that would be more relevant.
Yeah, I think you would
Because
hit like a fuck ton of infantry with it.
yeah, because how does that work now? It's like
I don't have any blast units. Oh wait, yes I do have a fucking Terminator with a
blast. Okay, so you get 1 ec to the resolve for every 5 models that are in the target unit. Rounding down.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's heavy, so extra 1 to hit.
So you just flat
Negating.
forward due to my shenanigan.
Yep. And it's 2 attacks hitting on 4s.
Please miss, I don't like that strength 16.
Don't
I
worry
don't want
about
my
it.
dreadnought to die.
Okay. And these are AP3? AP4. And, oh, I'm going to win first. Sorry. Strength 16, toughness 12?
10.
10? Okay. So I still need
So I think you're
3s.
still looking for 3s.
1 did not wound, so 1 wound.
Alright, so that's AP 4.
Yep.
Which I would round down to 2 due to my shenanigan and also ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, this is obscuring. No, never mind, we're already past that. I think you would be a -2, but I think we're past that for shooting at this guy.
Oh, is it?
But-
Okay. Let me...
Nah, we're past it, so it's whatever.
Sorry. I will check terrain rules anyway, though, just because I'm not... I don't know the ones for this edition, so it's probably worth me reading them anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Runs
In the
footprint.
meantime, I'm gonna try to make my 4 up.
Okay.
I missed the fucking box. I got 3.
Oh, you get more AP if you're in the terrain feature, if you're 6 inches or more from the ground. So if the ruins are tall, you get extra AP.
I get AP or you get AP?
You get every time a model is wholly within this terrain feature makes a ranged attack, if the model is 6 inches or more vertically from ground level, and every model in the target unit is at ground level, you improve the armor penetration characteristic of your attack by 1.
Oh, cool.
Movement, infantry and beast models can move to this terrain feature if they're not there. Infantry, beast, and fly models can be set at 4 level. Or the models can only be set up or end a move on the ground floor of this terrain feature. So I don't think you can only put a dreadnought on the top floor anyway.
Fair.
Models cannot see over or through this terrain feature. A unit outside of this terrain feature cannot draw line of sight to the target on the other side of it, even if it would be possible to draw line of sight through open windows, etc. Aircraft and towering models are exceptions to this. Models can see into this terrain feature normally, and models that are wholly within this terrain feature can see out of it normally. What? Oh, over or through this terrain feature. Right. So if you're in the terrain feature, we can still see each other.
If you're in the train, you're fair game, but if you're like
Behind it,
like,
yeah. It says line of sight blocking if you're like around it, but the minute you're in it, you're...
Scarbrand moment.
Each time a range check
Pinky toes behind the corner.
if that model is wholly within this terrain feature or is not fully visible to every model in the attacking unit because the terrain feature has the benefit of cover against this attack. Okay, because I don't think obscuring and stuff, it might not be a thing in this edition. Yeah. What does cover mean? Benefit of cover, here we go. So benefit of cover, every time a ranged attack is allocated to the model, you add 1 to your saving throw. Models with a save characteristic of 3 or better cannot have the benefit of cover against attacks with an armor penetration value of 0. So you're fine with this, because it's AP4.
Yeah.
Multiple instances of benefit of cover are not cumulative. A model cannot benefit from this rule more than once at any time. So you add 1 to the saving throw. Does not apply if you've got 3+ or more or better against attacks with an AP of 0. Multiple instances are not cumulative. Okay, so they've gotten rid of all the other stuff.
AP, yeah, so I'd be knocking you down AP 3. I would need a 5-up, but I got a 3 on my dice roll.
Damn. Does they go through? Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a stratagem to reroll?
I think there is, yeah. Yeah, so if you come over here, we've actually got the core stratagems here, which are like everyone can use. So command reroll is still a thing. Any phase after you've just made a hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, a saving throw, or just after you have rolled the dice to determine the number of attacks. So saving throw is valid. You can reroll that roll, test, or saving throw for 1 CP.
I'm gonna pop my soul CP and try to get a 5 or better.
Alright.
Because I don't feel like eating D6 plus 1 wounds. I missed the fucking box. Fuck, got a 3 again now.
Also, hello Bean, hello, I'm sure that's Lolly, but they're coming up as Lolly Fucker, so I don't know if it's him. Which I don't know who that is.
D6 plus 1 shenanigans against me. Don't immediately knock me down to my bad profile.
Let's go 6, fuck!
Alright, I'm down to 10.
Yes, just 2 wounds. I don't have any CP.
Oh yeah, sorry, you did your
I didn't get it back, yeah. Cool. So that's the Onager Doom Crawler's turn. Then the Castellan robots can't shoot anything because they're only 12, and so is the Datasmith. They're out of range of everything.
Try to move my Dreadnought down the floor since he can't start up there. There we go.
And okay, so I'll move on
so
to.
Cozy.
He's so comfy. He's just. It's like it was built for him. It's like there's like a 1 millimeter gap above his gun. It's like the roof.
Brother.
Paul is 18 inches, I believe. So he's out of range of everything as well.
Damn, that's a fat cock.
What? These lads are in range though of this squad here. So I'm gonna have that squad of rangers shoot the intercessors. I will just shoot them with everything. I don't know if the arc rifle is ranged. Let me just check that. That's 30. Oh no, it's 30. They do.
Yeah. You outrange me entirely, but I think I have just better stats in comparison.
So Omni specs, I have ignores cover because I have an Omni specs on one go. I paid for.
Yeah. Bitch.
And I have got the defensive thing, so I am heavy basically. Like all my guys have the heavy rule, and they haven't moved. And then
so I think you would ignore my -1 shenanigan entire. I think you should ignore my stratagem entirely.
Yeah, so I got upper thing. So these should be hitting on 3s. And then some of the bit around Canticles.
You'd be going back up to 4 due to my -1.
And then what Canticles have they got from Call? If I'm within 6 inches, I can re-roll hit rolls. If I do Invocation of Machine Vengeance, I can do Mantra of Discipline, where Battle Shock and Leadership is fine, or Shroud Some, where I get benefit of cover, but I'm already in cover, so I'm kind of like, okay, I'm going to do Invocation of Machine Vengeance, so I'm re-rolling hits. So the Rangers, what have they got? Okay, so I'll start with the Transauranic Arquebus, which has heavy and precision, which I think means I can target leaders if you had one nearby.
You can target characters.
Yeah, but that's not relevant. So normally hitting on 4s, hitting on 3s with 1 attack.
Back up to 4s because of you're beyond 12.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, so back up to 4. Hits.
Stop it.
And strength 7, so 3s to win.
Yep.
Wounds, AP 2.
Yeah, and I don't get cover, I believe, from your Canticle shenanigan or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, these guys have ignores cover from the Omni Speaks.
Yeah, so I believe I'm up to a 5-up.
But they make 6. It. Nice. Then the Arc Rifle, which is anti-vehicle, devastating wounds, and rapid fire. I'm not within 15 inches, so rapid fire is irrelevant. What is devastating wounds? Is that wound rolls of 6 are good?
I believe so.
Devastating wounds. I really hate that they didn't make them alphabetical. The special rules for guns in the rulebook aren't alphabetical. I don't know why they did that.
They were just GW.
Weapons with the devastating wounds. Each time an attack is made with a critical wound, which is a 6, inflicts a number of mortal wounds equal to the damage characteristic of that weapon. Right, okay.
Alright, so if you roll a 6 to wound me, you just do a mortal wound on top.
Yep. So it's 1 attack again, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Hits, and then
Stop
it's
that.
strength 8, so what's that? 2s? 2s and
Because
6s are
of
bad.
still just D4.
Look, I didn't get it.
D4.
Lamau. I
Got a
didn't
1,
learn.
hell yeah. Fuck you.
And then finally, the rest of it is galvanic rifles, which don't really have any special rules. And there's the leader. So what's that? And there's like
8.
yeah,
And
dudes.
double that, so 16. Because they're attack 2 per gun.
Yep.
Yeah, so 16 shots coming in at me. Looking for 4s. Thank God you actually start missing some shit.
Wounding on 4s again, I believe, because
Nope,
string 4.
5s.
5s.
Nope, 4s. Yep, sorry. I was looking at your close combat. It's 4s. Yeah, because 4 and 4.
Yep, 6 attacks, no AP.
Yep, and you ignore cover, so that's cringe.
I also didn't realize these guys have scouts 6 inches. And I also forgot that I've got a Skitari Marshal with them, but that's fine. I'll just ignore that later. Basically doubling up.
For now.
Yeah.
I think you get a intercessor. Yep.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Ah.
Also, I realized now that I didn't reroll any of my hit rolls, which I could totally have done because of the Marshal or because of the Aura. So like both units would have been rerolling hits. So that's my fault. I'll remember that for next time.
Oh,
What
so
else does he
you
do?
don't have another squad to practice with?
You can target this model's unit with a stratagem, even if that stratagem has already been used on another unit from the army this phase. Oh yeah, that was this team shooting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stupid, because this squad hasn't gone yet, and they get this Skitari Marshal. I'm going to say, though, that... Okay, they actually are outranged there, so yeah, I'm just going to go for the same squad. And they made it so basically if one model can see one model, you can target the unit, I think, now.
Funny.
So... Same kind of thing, so starting with the Arquebus. So
Yep.
hitting on 4s now. Rerolling though, and then 3s to wound. Yep.
And I don't get cover shenanigans, because, call.
Mm-hmm.
Parentheses, you have an aspects in there.
Yep.
So looking for a 5-0. Got another 6.
God damn.
The
Alright.
sniper rifles will not harm me, brother.
Arc rifle. Hits. And
Yep.
then a 6 to
Looking for
wound is...
2.
There you go. These are AP 1.
Alright, so 4 up, 4 into Stardy. Got 6.
Nice. Alright, and then the same thing with the, what was it, 16?
16, yeah.
Heading on
And I
4s.
think you're re-rolling missiles
Rerolling,
to the
yep.
Marshal.
Omnispecs. Not Omnispecs, yeah, the Marshal.
Gaining you 1 extra hit.
4s to wound. Because it's only string 4. It's another, what's that, 9?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like Mechanicus are like a relatively complicated army as far as 10th goes, just because there's a lot of like interacting like leaders and stuff.
So you said no AP?
No AP, yeah.
Alright, you managed to blip off 1 more intercessor.
God damn, you guys are tough. Like 2 whole squads shooting at you and I killed 2 guys.
Hey,
And
if
that's
this
like
was
with
like
special
8th
rules?
edition of Stardies, they'd have a wound each. You
Yeah.
Murked like the squad.
Yeah. And then I think that's basically everything I can do, because Call's out of range, already shot that, already shot
Yeah.
them, and they're out of range, so I would then go on to the charge phase, hypothetically. But I don't think I'm in range, yeah. You still have to be within 12 to even, like, elect to charge. So I think I'm like well out.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 15.6 is your closest with that Castellan.
So then we would hypothetically go to the fight phase, but then there's nothing else, like no fights, no charges. So we go back to the top of the order, to your turn. And we do the command phase, we both get like a CP.
Neat.
So both players get CP in each player's command phase, which is kind of cool. And then, I forgot to do this. Movement, shooting, charge, fight. Your turn. Oh, it automatically does our command points, so we could probably put those back down one.
Knock it back down one, yeah.
Yep. And then, do you have to do battle shock? Below half strength.
5 people.
I think you're fine. You have to go below half.
Yep. Nice. Alrighty, so command phase, I ain't really got shit to do because my Terminators are in deep strike, and I don't think I can bring them in immediately.
Yeah, reinforcements, how does deep strike work? Let's have a look. Seeing as we're learning 10th.
Terminator squad, they got deep strike.
Deep strike. Such units will arrive as reserves. Reinforcements are your movement phase. It doesn't say there, but then deep strike has its own rules, so let's just check 39.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess I should have grabbed a token to represent a teleport Homer.
Declare formations.
Flopped it somewhere.
Oh, yep. Set it up in reserves. If you do it during the reinforcement step of one of your movement phases, you can set up this unit anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally from enemy units. Units can be set up in reserves instead of on the battlefield. Units set up in your reinforcement step more than 9 inches away from all enemy models. I'm not seeing anything so far that says you can't do it now.
Huh, neat. That's actually pretty cool. They used to be like 2nd edition onward. Or
yeah.
2nd phase onward.
Some units reserves. Any reserves unit not been set up on the battlefield when the battle ends count as being destroyed. Reinforcement step of your movement phase. If you've got reserve units, select one or more of them and set them up on the battlefield one at a time. Once all your reserve units you set up the turn, your movement phase ends, you progress to your shooting phase. So yeah, you do reinforcements at the end of the movement phase, but it doesn't say anything about you have to be turn 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could bring him in this turn. Neat.
Yep, so unit starts the battlefield, location any other battlefield. They always count as having made a normal move on the turn they're set up. Any specified distance to enemy models applies in horizontal distance. Any reserves unit not set up is destroyed. Otherwise, units set up this way can act normally this turn, shoot, declare a charge, fight, etc. So yeah.
That's actually pretty nice that they can charge and all that, okay.
Yeah, they made them a lot more, like, fun.
Looks at drop pods.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I got nothing in the command phase, because, again, the, oh, actually, hold on, I might, because I have, Moment of Glory or some shit like that.
Don't forget you also have these, like the generic ones that you can also do on your turn.
I have Oath of the Moment. Yeah, like, what, did you ping these or some shit?
I was just saying you've got, yeah, like the generic ones that everyone can use.
Yeah, none of those generic ones, like, do anything for me.
Okay.
Because currently, right now, all I can do is reroll, which... No. Counteroffensive, fight after an enemy unit has fought. Epic challenge where I just gain, you know, sniper and melee.
I really like this one. This is a cool new one that I quite like that might not be relevant in this game, but I think I'm definitely going to try and like do some shenanigans with it later. Like being able to like deep strike.
Battlefield as if for reinforcement step phase.
But this is on the end of your opponent's movement phase, so you can deep strike like on their turn.
Yeah, so I could have done that. Yeah, but I think that would have. If this was a bigger game, that might have had more bearing. But
yeah,
due to I only have a squad and I'd just be immediately in range of everything.
Also, Overwatch is way different in 10th edition. It's not just
it's like a CP
charging, but like you can also Overwatch things that just come close to you now.
Alright, so I actually do have something. Command phase, Oath of the Moment. If your army faction is Adeptus Astartes, which in this case I am, I'm Ultramarines, Courage and Honor. At the start of your command phase, select one unit from your opponent's army. Until the start of your next command phase, each time a model from your army with this ability makes an attack that targets that enemy unit, you can reroll the hit roll.
Nice.
and literally everything has it, even my tank.
Incredible.
So, because I'm a cunt, I'm gonna elect your onager.
Funny tonk. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Yep. So that, oh, for the
I
moment,
figured it was going
basically,
to be
I
them
rerolled
or
beating him
them.
up.
I figured it was going to be like one
I
of
was,
my two. Like,
I was debating the castlins, but I don't think I could shoot through them enough to justify it because they have toughness 10 currently until the start of your next turn.
yeah.
So, movement phase. Yeah, you think I'm not gonna have the fucking funny little lad? I move 8 inches, you son of a bitch.
Goddamn. Stompy.
Alright. Intercessors are gonna shove forward 6. Or 5.2 and man this window / ruin.
Incredible. I was laughing at the way they like all split up in 3 different directions because of the bump of the barrel.
Yep. And this Basilisk Dreadnought is just gonna do.
Cool.
So now he'll get extra AP for being big.
Big ball.
Let's see. This squad I'm gonna keep there just because they have objective secure, and I don't think it's gonna be worth moving them up really, because I would lose cover for them of the terrain. You know, I put myself more into range of your castlings and all them, so
Yeah.
I think they're just good to hold there for now.
Also, how do objectives work now? Like, oh, here we go. Objective
You're asking
markers.
the wrong guy.
So that's another range of them and stuff. So to control objective marker, you need to be within range of it. Models within range of objective markers within 3 inches horizontally, 5 inches vertically. So I feel like this might have changed hands. It's like from the edge.
I feel like it'll be yours, yeah.
But so is it a unit or a model? Control objective marker, you first need to move models within range. Models within range, 2 inches or 5 inches vertically. You've got objective control stat now. So you just add together all your OC characteristics of all models from within range. Player will control objective marker at the end of their phase. At the end of any phase, if their level of control over it is greater than their opponent's. So I guess you're checking who controls objectives every phase then, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's contested if both of you control it.
Yeah, you definitely have that, but
Oh, models cannot end a move on top of an objective marker, so we can't stand in the middle anymore.
damn. Very fake, very gay.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty similar, but it's still 3 inches, but just it's a little bit different with how like OC works. Oh, hello. Bit.
I think I have to kind of shenanigan my guys like this.
Yeah, so they're out of. Yeah, you're out of range of core at least.
Yep. Pepo.
I hate them.
Well, I hate you.
Core just swivels like, oh.
Alright, now we are on the shooting phase.
Cool.
We're gonna start with the Terminators who just came in because funny.
Yep.
Now, let's see, does Captain have any different stats for his bolter? He does, okay, so I'll do him. I'll start with the Captain, since he has a better BS.
He's full of BS.
Yeah, so this entire squad's just gonna let up call. It's gonna be futile, most likely, but... Actually, no, the entire squad's gonna light up the Scutari, except the missile launcher's gonna go into call.
Okay, let me just check lone operative, because that is a funny one. I don't think it'll be relevant here, because I think you're close enough, but I just want to check how that works.
Yeah.
Because the rules, they put some of the rules in really weird places. I can't remember where they put it, but it's not in the normal area. Lone operative, there we go. It's under shooting attacks for some reason. Unless part of an attached unit, this unit can only be selected as a target range attack if it's within 12. So I think because you're within range, it negates it anyway.
Yeah.
Which I suspected already.
Missile launcher ain't, so missile launcher will switch to the onager then. Since he's just out of 12.
Okay.
Yeah, but starting with Captain to the Scutari, he is within rapid fire.
Alright.
And he has a bullshit of 2. He gets 4 hits.
Cool.
I am a strength 4 gun.
Rangers, toughness 3. So you should be winning on 3s.
Look for 3s. I get 2 wounds. AP nothing.
AP nothing. AP would go up because of cover. So what are they? AP 4? No, 3.
Your save is a 4 up to 3 up.
Yep, they're good.
You're good. Alright, and then I have to action measure the rest of the storm bolters to see who was in and who's not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You are. Okay, so only 2 of my Terminators are within rapid fire. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Terminators. Chaplain doesn't have a gun, he has a storm shield. Or relic shield, whatever you want to call it. So, yep. Looking for 3s.
Yeah, STW Crusher, we've noticed they've changed quite a lot. It's quite different to like 8th. So I think last time we played like extensively.
Double check my leaders real quick. Let's see. I
Yes.
reroll charges with the captain and the chaplain. When this model's leading unit, each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the wound roll. Feel no pain, 4 up against mortal wounds. Okay, so I have like no rerolls that would matter for shooting. So 4 miss, but the others connect.
Alright.
Looking for 3s.
So
You,
it's 6.
sir, owe me 6 saves.
6
with no
saves.
AP.
Okay. So another more 3+ saves coming right up. Fuck! I think 2 are just dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not.
Only
Yeah, 1 wound each.
each.
So I'll just go. It's probably best for me to take away close ones, but I want to get rid of the alpha, so we'll do that.
Alright. And then the Cyclone Missile Launcher is firing a crack rocket into your onager.
Alright.
He does count as moving.
This does have a silly little roll as well. Of the Emanator's force field. So he gets a 4+ invulnerable save.
That's hilarious.
Wait, no. No, while friendly Adeptus Mechanicus battle line models within 6 inches, that battle line model has a 4+ invulnerable. He just has an innate invulnerable. So these guys get a 4+ invulnerable for being near him. That's nuts.
It's not that it mattered this time, but
no, but
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. I imagine if you had like a big battle line of them, that'd be pretty handy.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of high AP weapons that can be thrown at them. Right. Looking for 3s with a rocket launcher.
Kit.
I fucking missed the box. I got a 6 and a 2, but because of Moment of Glory, Oath of the Moment, whatever it is, I get to reroll the 2.
Nice.
Because I get to reroll hits against you, you little stupid crab.
Silly little crab.
It came a 1 instead, alright.
I'll get the fucking hit. Toughness 10.
What's your toughness 10?
Yep.
And my crack is strength 9, so I think I'm looking for a 5.
Yep. Bunny crab has got good armor.
Got a 2. Alright. Woo! Achieved nothing.
Bug.
Basilisk Dreadnought. Everything into that crab.
Why do you hate the crab? He's just vibing.
Fuck him. I'm starting with the crack launchers. Wait, hold on. Why is this guy's crack fucking strength 10, but the guy down here is strength 9?
It's got the good warheads.
I guess. Primaris rocket bullshit.
It's because it says ballistus rocket launcher, so it's or ballistus. Yeah. I don't know why I said ballistus like a moron.
Yeah, let's see. And does the ballistus have anything funny that I need to be aware of?
Oh, don't forget everything's AP -1 because of my funny little Doctrina imperatives.
Yep.
Because I'm in my deployment zone.
Yeah. Okay. So he has nothing that would apply here to shooting your crab.
Alright.
So, looking for 3s. got a 4 and a 6, and I'm looking for 4 since we're 10v10.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened with that dice. Well, I hit the box, but just rolled off.
Alright, so we got 1 connection. This becomes a total of... my fucking hand's in the way. AP1 after your shenanigan.
Oh yeah. No, wouldn't you get 1 because you're high up and then I would negate it? So you'd still be AP2.
Yeah, then you negate it. So AP2, yeah.
Yeah.
So your onager would go to a 4-up or 4-up invuln.
Yeah. So just 1 dice?
Which way, Western man?
I'm going to use the normal save. I'm fine.
Got a 5. Alright, and then I have a las cannon.
Also, what is the story here? I'm just trying to loot the Ultramarines, their cool shit, or are you trying to like take good Martian clay?
How am I missing the box so much? God.
That's weird too, because you're hitting the box and the dice just fall off it, like it doesn't count them.
I got a 1 and a 3, but Oath of the Moment, because you're a dumb crab, and
I know, I'm pretty sure you're doing fine, it's the box being dumb.
I feel like Bubbles right now, hyperventilating. the box.
I don't know what it's doing. The 2 hits.
Yep, and now I'm looking for 3s because this is a strength 12. They
both wounds
connect.
and AP3.
You have a invuln of 4-up, so
yeah, and it would. Yeah, so
it'd go down to AP2, but I'm high up than you, so.
And it was 2 dice, wasn't it? 2 wounds.
Yep, 2 dice. Yep.
Come on, baby! Fuck! 1 got through.
2 and a 5. You can re-roll. You do have a point.
Nah, it's alright. I'll take it.
Alright, so last cannon. This is D6 plus 1.
Come on,
Watch
roll
me
1.
Get a 1. Total of 3.
Alright.
I rolled a 2. Whew, I did more to you than you did to me, bitch.
How do we go down on the values on the model again? I know there's a way you can press it, like, on automatic. Is it just minus? No.
I don't know if it's set up for this.
Oh, okay. I can just change it manually.
Yeah.
What is it? It was 3 wounds, wasn't it?
3 wounds, yeah. So you go down to 8, I believe. Yep.
Okay. It should be on 8.
Get fucked.
Yeah, there you
go. Alright, we're gonna move on to the Gladiator Lancer, which, I think only has 1 main gun in range. Yep, your things are just a little too far out of range, your stupid little robots.
Hell yeah. Beep boop.
So I'm firing my Lancer Laser Destroyer, which is heavy, so I think it, ignores cover or whatever if I hold still?
If it's, heavy?
Yeah.
Heavy, you get an extra to your hit roll, like, value. So, like, BS goes up.
Yep, so 2 attacks hitting on 2s because he's heavy and he didn't move. And he has 72 inches of fuck you. And mind you, this is re-rolling due to Oath of the Moment.
Nasty.
Thank God I got a 1.
Yeah, so each time an attack is made, if you remain stationary, you add 1 to the attack's hit roll, basically.
Alright, 5 and a 6. Too bad I don't do anything too funny with that. Now, does the Lancer do anything funny?
Wait, did that hit, or what's happening?
Yeah, they both hit. I'm just seeing if it,
yep. Is this the Stormbolter?
No, this is the laser. It's the only thing in range of your crab.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you hit.
So I re-rolled it due
14.
to Oath of the Moment, so I get 2 hits, but because this has equivalent optics, each time this model is selected to shoot, I can re-roll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, and 1 damage roll when resolving it.
Oh, cool. Shit.
Yep, so I get a free re-roll on each step, only 1 dice, so...
So now wounding,
now we're on the wounding
3s?
step.
Yeah.
Yeah, look for 3s, because I don't double 10. That'd be crazy if I did.
Both
I
wounds.
got a 4 and a 5, which
So
both
now...
wounds. This is AP4.
So I'm probably going to take my invulnerable save.
Yeah, unless you want to mix 6-ups.
Oh! Okay.
What do you like to reroll? Because the damage of this
is nasty, yeah.
6 plus 3.
I'll reroll 1, yeah. I suppose I probably should. Just because I don't want to lose this thing straight away necessarily. Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
So...
I do get to roll the thingy though, to see if I get, the stratagem back. I did not.
Alright, so this is 2d6 plus 6, effectively.
Yep. What?
What?
Like an actual
I rolled
error
it
message.
and threw it out!
What's wrong with your box? I need to get a new one.
I don't know, I'm scared. It keeps throwing my You're dead anyways, I rolled a 6 on one die.
Yeah, 6 plus 6 is 12, which is it's gonna kill it.
Alright, and I rolled a 5, so...
And I think I have Deadly Demise as well, which does stuff.
So... Demise D3.
So, yeah, how does that work? I don't know how this works yet. Deadly Demise, where is that?
Let's see. Deadly Demise. Some models have Deadly Demise X listed in their abilities. Once such a model is destroyed, roll 1d6 before removing it from play. If such a model is a transport, roll before any embarked models disembark. On a 6, each unit within 6 inches of this model suffers a number of mortal wounds denoted by the X. If this number is random, roll separately for each unit within 6 inches. 10th edition core rules, page 23.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, if you roll a 6, you do D3 wounds to everyone within 6 inches.
Ooh. That would be less than ideal. Wait, and how does the D3 come in?
D3, so you do D3 mortal wounds because you have Deadly Demise.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I've got to roll the dice first and not get a 6. Okay, cool.
Yep, okay, so you just become a hull.
Yeah.
Or a wreck, rather. Woo, first blood. Well, first
Very
unit
nice.
eliminated. You got first blood, you killed 2 Astartes.
Very nice. Killing that thing's pretty good though, considering how much armor you have in your army. Like, getting rid of my dedicated anti-armor thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
so now
Paul, apparently.
Granted,
melted gun.
Now I have like very anti-tank units shooting at largely infantry and potentially robots. So
Yeah.
I kind of also shot myself in the foot there, literally. But I have 3 intercessors, and they can look at your Skitarii.
Cool.
And each bolt rifle has 2 shots. I did move, so I don't get heavy. So courage and honor on 3s. Fuck, 2 of them missed. And then I'm looking for 3s again due to
Toughness 3. Yeah.
4 over 3. Yep. 3 with no AP.
Which Skitarii are they?
The top ones.
Oh, yeah. So they've got what, a 3+?
Yep, because you have cover.
And how many was it? It was 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
3. Yep.
Alright.
I'm not even done with all my shooting. That's the crazy part.
Oh!
Oh!
All failed. 3 guys
3
did, I guess.
Skitarii get gunned down.
Murdered.
Vengeance for the fallen.
The prime of their lives. You good?
Alright. And let's see, I got 2 more units I can shoot. Though, this is going to be... I don't want to shoot with these intercessors, though, because if you roll a 6 up on the armor save,
It
I
comes
just get
back at
mortal
you.
wounded. Yeah. I should get a free mortal wound on me for no reason.
The full sword just flings like a bullet back at you. Like,
I just like to imagine the fucking thing catches the bolter and fucking throws it back like a fucking card trick.
while it's still like ignited, because you know the little micro rockets.
Yeah, he just grabs it with his fucking claw and twists it like 180 with the fucking rotating claw. Just. Alright, but the Brutalistra, no, I'm gonna call him Brutus from now on. Fuck it. Brutus is gonna fire his twin multi-meltas. He has 2 of them.
Cool.
And his meltas are going to the Castellans, and the machine gun up top, which I guess is represented by the giant machine gun arm, is going to go into the Skitarii with the ranger attached.
Oh, yep.
Or marshal. So I'm going to start with the heavy starboard just because it's easier.
Yep.
What's half of 36? 14? No. 13? No.
15 plus 3 is 18.
18? Okay, so I am within rapid fire.
Yep.
If this has rapid fire.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Alright,
so 6 shots with twin linked.
What does twin link now do? So that's new.
Twin linked.
It is every time you attack roll, you can re-roll your wound roll.
Nice.
So you can re-roll your wounds basically. So
Weird,
6
'cause, like,
attacks.
Heresy is roll hits, so that's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, they had twin linked in earlier editions, and it was basically like a reroll a hit, so that definitely threw me off a little bit when I saw it.
Maybe because the Stardies have like, no, that wouldn't make sense. They changed the entire rule for one faction. I don't know. Fuck it. Anyways, 6 shots coming in on 3s.
Alright.
Assuming the box doesn't like fucking throw them all away. Man, I wish I had twin linked on hits. Half of them fucking missed.
Alright, and then strength. What's that?
Strength 4.
So 3s to wound.
Yep.
And you can reroll these.
Yep. I got a 1.
God damn it.
2. Yep, so 2 saves.
Is it AP anything? AP nothing.
Nope.
Okay. 2
And
3
you're
up
not
saves.
a flying unit, so I don't get to smack you harder.
Skitari Rangers flying. God damn, I'm rolling terrible with these guys.
Oh my lord, they're getting butchered.
Getting fucking mowed down like dogs in the street.
Apparently Brutus in that Intercessor squad took exception to losing the battle, brother.
I mean, to be fair, like, in the lore, that kind of makes sense. Like, Space Marines are rare by comparison. Hard to make.
Yeah.
Expensive to replace.
Like, only even with, I think there's confirmed 1,000 chapters, maybe north of that.
Yeah.
Especially with the Indominus reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
But like every planet basically has Skitarii and PDF.
Yeah, and also I don't think Tech Priests are as like loving of most of the Skitarii, apart from like rare exceptions. But they're a lot more expendable.
Alright, go die for me. Like the Mechanicus game, the XCOM one, like all of them except for like one person's like, oh, Skitarii dying against the Necrons? If I can send more in.
Bit. Yeah.
Alright, so now we got the twin multi-melta, and there's 2 of them. He has 1 on each of his nippies, so I guess where those missile launcher things are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be 4 melters. And these are also twin linked, and they have the melter rule.
Do you have 2 of them, or is it just the twin multi-melter gives you 2 attacks? It doesn't say 2 times. I think the profile's just 2 attacks. Because like, if you look at the
yeah, I think you're right on that. Think about it, because there's like 1 multi-melt on each side, so...
Yeah, because I think if you look at Yellow Scribe, it makes stuff say 2 times if you have 2 of the same weapon. I don't know if any of your guns have that, but my Dune Crawler only normally has 1 Cognis Stubber.
Yeah, my Lancer has 2 Storm Bolters, so... Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But 2 hits anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, so 2 hits. Okay.
And strength 9, so...
I didn't roll yet to wound, I believe, so...
Yes, I think it'll be...
still like the stubber.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't rolled it yet. I was gathering up dice.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're looking for 3s to blast you. Yeah,
Right.
blast him! I fucking missed a box.
I thought you'd already hit me, yeah. And you can reroll because of the...
So
oh, no.
twin link to... Nah, I don't have Oath of the Moment on Castellans.
Okay.
And
then...
Melta is reroll damage, I believe, if I'm within half.
Yeah. Which I think you will be. Right. Yeah, you are.
Actually, hold on, let me read the Melta rule real quick.
What's Melta 2?
Melta rule. Weapons with Melta X in their profile known as Melta weapons. No shit. Each time an attack made with such a weapon targets a unit within half that weapon's range, the attack damage characteristic is increased by that amount denoted by the X.
So you just get 2 more damage.
So, yeah, that's pretty solid.
That's nice.
Alright, so I am looking for 5s though, because you are currently strength 10 due to your Cybernetica.
Stupid little malware.
Yep. So looking for a 5, got a 1.
But you can reroll because it's twin linked.
Oh yeah. So I'm used to the Horse Heresy definition. Got a 4. Not enough though. Would have been. But you have tech, you have fucking hardware.
I'm uploading a virus into your targeting systems.
Alright, so that is quite literally all of my shooting.
Alright.
Now we're onto the charges.
Oh no.
I declare 2 charges.
Okay.
The Brutalist into the Castellans, which I think it may actually wind up losing that fight because there's a fuck ton of punches there, but gotta send it.
Yep.
Because either I charge you and I get my ability off potentially, or you charge me and I just get fucked. So,
yeah, I mean that's going to be a brawl no matter what, really. Like that was my turn next was going to be the plan if you didn't.
And Terminators are gonna charge call
David
while you
Paul.
shouting courage and honor.
I don't have CP, so I can't Overwatch either of these. So you can just roll your dice, I guess.
So I'm gonna start off with Brutus because he's kind of more important in my mind. Looking for about 7 inches.
Yeah, so you only have to get within 1 inch of me for it to be successful. So you actually only need to get 6.4 theoretically.
Or just go for
So
7.
just go for 7, yeah. But it means, like, technically you don't need to get up to base contact anymore initially. You just gotta get to engagement
that was
range.
kind of like the thing with 8th edition, which made Corn like really good starting off.
Yeah.
Alright, so looking for 7.
Oh.
5.
You do have a CP. Did you want to reroll? Can you reroll the whole charge roll? I can't remember. Charge roll, yep.
Yeah, I'll pop it just because I kind of need him in there.
You reroll that roll, test, or saving throw. So I think you can roll the whole charge roll again if you wanted to pop it.
Yeah, I'm popping it just because I gotta get in there. Fuck. It got worse. So, definitely not getting my Brutalist charge.
Yep. So nothing happens there, I guess.
Yep. Damn.
And then Shermanators need what, like a
Shermanators, yep. And
like a 9?
I'll need 9 inches to get in there. Yep. And because they are being led by a captain, I do get to re-roll the charge roll if I fail.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. So we got.
Why dice? So re-rolling.
5. Yep. I don't think I'm getting these charges.
Fuck. You need a 6,
Well,
basically.
if this isn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So they're successfully moving 9, and then when you get to the fight phase, you can pile in.
Da, 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 da.
And it's pretty similar to old edition, so it's basically base contact fights, and then anyone in base contact with a base contact model.
Man, I'm so
It's
mad
also-
about my Brutalist. Because just to read off the rule, because I was hopeful to get it off so we could see how badass it is. So Brutalist charge. Each time this model ends a charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range of it and roll a d6. On a 2 to 3, that enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. On a 4 to 5, that unit suffers 3 mortal wounds. And on a 6, that enemy unit suffers d3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, so basically it's just free mortal wounds.
yeah. So you just like smacking into them at such high force.
Yeah,
It's a
and it
bad
has
time.
pretty good like fucking punches as well. Like either I can sweep you at strength 7, or I could focus my talons and beat the shit out of you at strength 12.
Yeah.
Because I took the talons because I like the little grippers more.
The grippies. Yep.
Oh, they wouldn't be the grippies, they'd be the talons, but yeah. So that's all for the charges. So fight phase.
So
fuck,
you get
what's
to
the
activate
celebration
first because
list?
you charged. So no matter what, you'll be fighting first.
Yep.
Charge with the unit is charge bonus, charging over terrain, blah blah blah. That's all fine. Fight phase. So fights first, which you charged. So yes, with this ability, fight first is a special ability. Never mind. But you still get to fight first because you charged. Then you pile in, so you can pile in, move each model in the unit that's not already in base to base contact with an enemy model up to 3 inches. This is a pile in move. One or more enemy units and a unit coherency. Yeah. You must end in unit coherency and with an engagement range of at least 1 enemy unit, or no models can pile in, but I'm pretty sure you'll find. There's actually 2 units to choose from, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, so
Alright.
theoretically these 5 can fight. I think this guy can't because he's not in base
I
contact with
think
a
he's a bit
friendly.
out, yeah.
And he's, yeah, so they're both like in the fight, but not.
So those two are just kind of going, get them,
Yeah.
guys! Woo!
And then these 3 are in base contact, and then these 2 are in base contact with a model in base contact.
Yeah.
And then make melee attacks. I wonder what happens if you're like in 2 units, because like I don't think your engagement range right now. You're like just on it, but like theoretically, if you charged call but got both of them in the melee, I wonder if you can like allocate your attacks. Only models in the unit that are either within the engagement range of an enemy unit or in base-to-base contact with another model from their own unit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if you'd been in engagement range of this Katara, you could also attack them, I guess. Select weapon. When a model fights, it must do so using melee weapon it is equipped with. If it is more than one melee weapon, you can only use one of them to make attacks with each time you fight. So you don't get to, like, split your attacks between weapons. So, like, Call has, like, 3, I think? Melee weapons? So when I fight with him, he'd have to choose. He'd have to choose the axe, the scourge, or the hive. Which is interesting.
Alright. So, I'm gonna start with the captain, and because I have a chaplain in the squad, I get +1 to my wound rolls. So, Power Fist or Power Fisting harder.
Nice. Which already, I'm assuming, like, Strength 8, like the old ones? Or
Strength 8.
Yeah, so you're 9 now, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's +1 to the wound roll, so if I'm, like, wounding you on a 3, it'd be a 2-up type deal.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry,
yeah. Instead.
Yeah, so wounding on 4s, re-rolling. No, I'm dumb, never mind, ignore me.
How are you confusing yourself this hard?
I don't know.
There's 5 attacks. 5 Dicerinos looking for 2s. Two of them miss. Alright, I'm strength 8. What's your toughness of? Tactical man? Alright, so 4s, but because I have a chaplain, 3s.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say, but I was saying I'm fucking up every time. Why is your box being so cringe?
I don't know. I'm getting a little salty.
Wait, let me just copy paste it. We'll get a new one. We'll get rid of this thing. Why can't I move it? Oh no. I might have fucked up here.
Alright, rolling manually it is.
Sorry.
So I got a 3, and then I need to figure out what these 2 are. Also connects.
Alright.
So you got 3 relic fists at a total of AP 2. Huh.
Okay. So normally a 2+ save would go to a 4, and he's got an invuln of 4 as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so 4-ups, these are 2 damage apiece. How my things go over on your side?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said uh-oh when you rolled into the box and they appeared over my end. So 3 4+ saves, I guess.
Easy. And then I got, let's see, I got a sergeant, so I'll do him. So he has 4 stabs with a power sword.
Hitting on 3s. Does he also get the benefit of the chaplain thing?
Yep, because the chaplain's
just like an aura?
Unit.
Yeah, okay, yep.
Whatever unit the chaplain's a part of.
I see. Nice.
Yep. Alright, so 1 miss, the rest connect. So I'm strength 5, you're T8. So normally looking for 5s, but chaplain gives me +1, so I'm looking for 4s.
Nice. That's pretty handy in that kind of situation.
I get 2, and I believe it's also the same AP as the fists.
Yeah, AP2.
AP2, yeah.
So
but there's just 1 damage apiece instead.
4s up. So that 1 goes through?
Yep. I stab call for 1. Woo!
And did you say it was 1 damage?
1 damage, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess the power weapon trade-off is I get a bit more attack instead. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of think I should have took the power fist now at this point, because fuck, that sword was useless.
Sort of be good against like hordes, I guess. Like orcs, or if you chop out this guitar.
If I was fighting something weaker than an epic hero.
Yeah. It's a rare exception.
I have 3 normal power fist terminators. 3 attacks each, so 9 cock punches.
Oh my god. You can use my box if you wanted to just roll. We do all rolls over here. I can just get rid of my red dice out of the way. Just to save you having to fucking roll manually. Like a bunch of shit.
Alright, so 7 connects. Normally 4s, but chaplain. So look for dice. Look for 3s.
Nice. So 4 4-ups.
Yep, 4 4-ups.
Oh!
They're 2 damage apiece. So
that's 6 wins.
Yep.
He's almost dead, Lamau.
fucking Terminators with the combo wombo here, goddamn.
Alright. And then I would fight back, I assume?
Yeah, I'm out of punches.
Alright, I'm gonna choose... it's probably best for me to use that because you're Terminators. I'm gonna use Quall's Omniscient Axe. So it's just 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. All hit, and strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
Nope, I'm T5.
Oh, Terminators now. Yeah, so 3s. Oh! I'm not rolling, great.
So
AP2 each.
Yeah, so basically you're hitting me with a fancy power fist.
Yeah.
So normally I'm a 2-up, but I go to 4-up, and I think that's actually better than my fucking invuln save.
Lamel?
I think Terminators are usually like invuln 5.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're invuln 4 now in this edition. Okay, that's a lot of invuln 4 going around.
Terminators are back to like being pretty good compared to like earlier, like last couple editions where they're kind of mid for how cool they are in the lore.
Alright, so we're going for 2 4-ups.
There's one. Why is it just you with the box?
I don't know.
It's just broken.
Maybe lagging, potentially.
That's probably it.
Okay,
2
so
damage
save
for that one.
Fail 1. Yep, so 1 Terminator goes down to 1.
Oh fuck, they're 3 wins now.
Yep.
Shit, I don't think I'm winning this one.
Yeah, I like how initially I was like, well, maybe your cast and robots can do work, because they're fucking 7 wounds each, and they do numbers.
They are like a lot of the points value as well, like of the army.
Yeah. And my Terminator goon squad over here is the majority of my points, so...
Alright. So is that...
Yeah.
I guess that's
everyone who can attack, yeah.
So we move into, next turn, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go through this a little slower because we do actually have battle shock and stuff now. So back to the command phase. So start of the command phase, we each get the CP, which I think it's automatically done. And then
I think this would go to a neutral state since I have a fuck ton of Terminators on it.
Yeah, if you're within 3 inches, basically, you should, yeah, so we count up the OC, basically. And I don't think Core has enough OC where you probably would. You might actually take it over.
3, and let's see, I got Terminators are 1, Captains 1, I got 4 touching the circle.
Yeah, so it's everyone that's within 3 will count as 1, right? So you've got 1, 2, you got 1, 2, at least 3. Is this guy going to be close enough? I think he's just out. I think the Terminator Captain's just out. So I think it's just going back to neutral, like you said.
Yeah, I think I just tie you, yeah.
Yeah. If you had like one, like a little bit closer, you would have taken it over from me, which is kind of interesting.
Worry. Next turn, assuming you don't run away.
Yep. Bell's Carrier called out at the start of my command phase. He regains up to D3 lost wounds.
Oh, that's nasty.
So let's see. He gets 2 more wounds back.
Woo.
So he's back to 5. It's still pretty nasty for 1 turn that he almost killed him.
Yeah,
back to half strength.
If I had gone in like the extra 2 Terminators, that probably would have killed him.
And at the start of my battle round, I have to choose a Canticle for call. So
I don't think the defensive one will really help you too much.
No, oh, this one's a little bit different. This is his specific Canticles, which are a bit weird. I could do Battle Shock. Battle Shock won't really affect him or the Skitari near him enough. It's only the Skitari that are far away. So I'll do Invocation of the Machine Vengeance again. So basically attacks reroll hit rolls of 1s within 6 inches. So him and the Skitari basically.
Gotcha.
Then the overall army one was the Doctrina Imperatives. So I think you're right. I think Conquer Imperative might be better this time. So it's going to make everyone that gets this rule have their weapons have the assault rule. And every time if I make an attack, if you're within the opponent's deployment zone, I get AP extra 1. So I'll do Conquer Imperative for the army, and Cohort Cybernetica just makes the robots better, and then do I have to choose one for the Marshal? He gets the Edict, which is just rerolling hit rolls. And then I've got a lot of characters, so I'm just gonna go through these slowly, sorry. Cybernetic Darksmith is battle protocols. He enters Aegis protocol in the command phase. This model's leading castle and robots, which he is. You can set the protocol. So add 1 to their attacks or ranged weapons, add 2 to their attacks, their melee weapons, or add 1 to their toughness. I'll change it now to the Conqueror protocol, so they're gonna get 2 extra attacks each. The robots.
Because I was about to say, like, the toughness won't help you too much in melee if I survive.
Yep. So I think that's all my commandy phase stuff, and now we move on to Battle Shock. So I just want to see. So Battle Shock test for each of the units in the battle is below half strength. So you don't have to do it for characters if they're like wounded. It's just units.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Below half strength, page 12. What's half strength? Starting strength of 1, said to be below half strength of 1, but its remaining number of wounds is less than half of its. Okay, so you do have to do it for characters if I was on 4 wounds. But with that repair, he's okay.
Luckily you got a 2.
Yeah. And then half a strength, so it would just be the Skitarii, I think, over here. And then can I utilize... are they below half strength? Less than half of its starting strength.
Squad?
So it's normally 10. And they're on 5.
You're at 5, so I don't think so. Because the wording is less than, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it says if a unit,
So
for any other unit,
fine.
number of models in that unit is less than half of its starting strength, that unit is said to be below half strength. So
Yeah,
I think
so
I'm
if
okay.
I killed like 1 more, you would take shock, but...
Yeah. Oh. Cool, so I think we move on to movement again.
Yep.
Well, the Skitarii aren't actually in engagement range with the Terminators, or they're just on the cusp of it, so I'm going to try and move them away, I think. So
What,
yeah,
you don't want to play with me?
No!
Oh.
Sorry. It's just a bunch of Terminators with character support is a little scary. I'm sure you understand.
Listen, just be glad I didn't spring for the Terminator Ancient. He could have joined on top of everything else. Because I had a captain in the squad.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Space Marine Codex currently, because, like, characters that were kind of unique to chapters are kind of just universal right now, like Terminator Agents and Apothecaries and all that.
Okay, since I've got the role for assault weapons, I'm gonna actually charge. I'm gonna advance the Skitarii. So
Charge the Skitarii.
okay, so I can move another 4 inches. So I'm just gonna keep them
Courage
going.
and honor.
That's your saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
Listen,
in range of this
Brutus
thing.
is gonna die horribly against your fucking Castellan nerds, but there's actually no but past that.
Incredible. And I guess probably see these Skitarii can just stay up there because they've got the. I'm just gonna move these guys up a bit.
Because they got range on like
Yeah.
infantry, so.
Robots are gonna move up 6. Stay out of engagement range.
I think he's gonna charge me.
No. Why would I do that?
Oh, okay, guys. He said he wasn't gonna charge me.
He promised.
And Toz is a very trustworthy friend.
Hmm.
He would never break his word.
Oh my god. Don't put words in my mouth. I will. I'm just gonna go back a little bit with that guy because they're not touching. Even though the objective markers kind of hide in their bases.
Joke's on you. I'm
I'm gonna accept the call as probably a lost cause. Because I could move them out of there, but it's better maybe just tar pitting them.
I immediately gained that objective.
Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking like,
Plus, if you stay in there, because if you fall back, I don't think you can shoot, can you?
Not normally. I think you can with some weapons or like special rules, but I think normally you're kind of.
I know
fucked.
there's like rules for it, but
there might be stratagems. Yeah, no, I don't think he does. Actually, wait. How does the mission work again? Sorry, I'm just gonna check the window of the objectives. Second battle round at the end of each player's command phase. So at the end of my command phase, I would have got a VP for this objective over here.
And I would also get a VP for my starting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the start of each player's command phase, player whose turn it is scores a victory point for objective marker. So you'll get one on your turn, but you can count it now if you want. And we get the 10 points for having battle-ready armies because they're painted in Tabletop Simulator. So
I love that they made that a rule to prevent grayscale.
Yeah, I think it was just for tournament people being like cringe and having grey armies. Even though most tournaments have, I mean, most tournaments I've ever seen have had rules against it anyway. Like the tournament I went to had a 3-color minimum.
At minimum, you need like what, 3 paints or whatever.
Yeah, ours was 3, but then people started being shitters even with that because they were just doing like 3 spray stripes, like the base grey, the middle black, the top white or something, and be like, "Yep, 3 colors." It's like, fuck you. Cool. So I think that's all my movement done. So moving on to the shooting phase. Hall, I don't think can shoot, and you can't shoot into combat, can you? Unless you have like vehicles, I think.
I think pistols can.
Oh, yep. So select targets. Locked in combat. Units that are not eligible to shoot while within engaged range of the enemy unit. Monsters and vehicles are exceptions to the rules, with big guns never tire. And I'll just check pistols.
Be weird if pistols can, because that was kind of like their main thing for like 2 editions.
Yeah, so if a unit contains any models equipped with pistols, the unit is eligible to shoot in its controlling player's shooting phase, even while it's within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units. So yeah, pistols are still the exception.
Does
Just
the
the funny lad
count as a pistol?
I have a strong suspicion it doesn't. Let me just check. I think I'm kind of just fucked.
It is a giant gun on his model, but mechanicals are weird.
Yeah, he doesn't have any, it's got blast and melter D3, but it doesn't have a pistol. He is just not doing shit. But the funny robots are in range of these, intercessors. And they're gonna get an extra AP because they're still in your deployment zone. So all the Castellans and the funny little data smith are gonna shoot your boys over here. So 4 times Incending Combustors, which ignore cover and have torrent. And auto hitting, right? Like you just roll for attacks.
I know that was last edition, but I'm not sure if they changed it up.
So they don't have a BS value. I'll just check it. So ignores cover and torrent. So what is torrent?
I think it auto hits then if it doesn't have ballistic bullshit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, weapons with torrent in their profile notice torrent weapons. Each time an attack is made with such a weapon, the attack automatically hits the target. Well, I'm just rolling the quantity. So I'll just roll 4 d6s. Get out of here, below. So what's that? 3, 10 plus 3 is 13.
Oh, it says like the total. I feel like you look at a little thing that says like the total of all the dice is hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
So 13 attacks. And these are strength. I guess the robots.
Flamethrowers are strength 6.
So what's that? 3s again to win?
3s. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a bad day to live.
There you go. And AP.
These are all AP2 now.
Yep.
So I'm looking for 7 5-ups in order to not burn alive. Parentheses, impossible.
Oh, not bad though.
I think that's 1.5.
Yeah. That's pretty good. And still, that was a decent, like, fucking saving roll.
And then we got Intercessor just halfway alive, just
And then the Cybernetica Datasmith just has this funny little pistol. Which is 1 attack hitting on a 3.
Go, Archeo attack.
Yeah! Oh, shit.
Yep, that hits.
Their setting wounds is a 6 on wounding roll, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3, 6s are good. Yep, wounds. And it's AP anything? AP1. AP2, because you're in your deployment zone.
Alright, 5-up. I just finished off that. Intercessor.
Just a gat, like a revolver.
Alcablam!
And then that's their shooting. Then I will declare shooting with these guys gonna shoot the intercessors.
You can do that.
I think I should be in range for everyone, but no rapid fire. It'd have to be within. I don't think anything has rapid fire. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Your galvanic.
Arc rifle. Yeah, galvanics don't.
Oh.
They've got like no special rules at all, but the arc rifle does. But you have to be within half,
Can you move
which
a
will be
little bit
15.
closer so I can let you up?
No,
Come on, sweetheart.
it'll be funny. So we'll start with the funny Transoranic Arquebus again, which is heavy, but I move, but also has assault now, so they can shoot because they advanced.
I think it just swaps out the heavy, so.
Yeah. And I got precision, but you got no characters, so we'll just do the 1 dice, hitting on 4s, right? Then everything went in 3s? Yeah, but I've got ignores cover because of the Omni specs. Yeah, so hitting on 4s. Hits. And strength of the Arquebus is 7, so 3s to wound. Which it does not. Now the Arc Rifle, also hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s, because strength 8. Wounds, AP 2, because of the woman's on.
5 up. Nope.
It's damage D3.
D6?
D3, so 2 wounds.
Yeah, that just kills a guy.
Nice. Get hit with the funny lightning gun. Yeah, long range taser. And then, what did we say it was? It was 6 dudes with galvanics, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the alpha here. Because the Omnispecs guy does have a galvanic, but it doesn't say unless you right click on him. So what, 2 attacks each, times 6 is what, 12?
Yep.
And we're hitting on 4s.
But, oh, wait, we forgot my rule. You're beyond 12.
So what, hitting on 5s?
You're hitting on 5s.
Oof. Okay.
It came in clutch! Yeah.
And then wounding on 4s, because toughness 4. 3 wounds.
AP 1 now, because
AP 1, yeah.
Yep. Can I select the dice? I love lag. I love lag! Yeah! Alright, so I'm looking for 4s. Oh, you get a guy? No! Stop slowly whittling down my core.
And then this squad, I feel like it'll be good to just shoot you again, but I'm kind of out of range, so I guess I'll shoot the Intercessor Sergeant with everything.
The lone sergeant.
Yeah. So starting with Transoranic Funny Machine. Now they have the Marshal.
Suffering.
Yeah. So your special role, but then I also have the Marshal, which makes it good again. I don't know. I reroll hits.
So...
Okay, I reroll hits.
Oh, so you are -1, but just reroll.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s.
Aren't your guys normally 5? Oh.
No, they're 4s normally, I think. Aren't they?
Yeah.
BS4.
Yeah, they're normally 4s. It become 5 because my -1.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
But you got a 6.
Yeah. So hitting on 6, Transoranic Arquebus. They didn't move, so it would have been up 1 anyway, so it would have negated that.
Yeah, so that would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Or would it still have heavy if it got changed to assault, though?
I don't think it changes it. I think the wording in the rule is just they gain assault. Yeah, range weapons equipped by models have the assault ability. So I have heavy and an assault, which is weird.
Yeah, so you would have negated my -1, okay.
But then strength, what, 7? The funny Arquebus, so 3s?
Looking for 3, and you get a total of +2 AP because you're higher than me.
Yep, that wounded.
Yep, so I'm looking for a 6 up, I believe.
Yeah, AP 2 to 3.
No, it'd be AP 4 because your mechanical thing, you're a level higher.
Oh, right.
2 base,
I
right?
forgot about the rune thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have a save against that because AP 4, I'd go to. Yeah, I'd go to save roll 7. So unless I can still just roll 6 against it.
6s are always successes, I think. So I think you can still roll and just, yeah, hope for a 6.
Okay, let's see if I get a 6.
Oh!
Damn. Alright, D3 damage.
Is the Arquebus D3? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Come on. 3 or higher. Oh, no, that's 3.
Oh,
Okay, so that's all the shooting. Moving into the charge phase. As you can probably assume, I'm declaring a charge here against your funny dread. Did you want to Overwatch?
I'm actually gonna read counter offensive real quick.
Counteroffensive?
No, I said I was gonna read it. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
basically, I can force in a fight that I want after you fight once. I might as well spend the CP on Overwatch. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be hitting on 6s, but you know, if I manage to get wounds on you, I get wounds on you. He's
Yeah.
kind of fighting for his life, regardless.
Alright.
So the two melters looking for 6s. Fucking box strikes again. Nope.
Alright, and then the
And I'm not gonna accidentally the pages.
you'd have 6
I'm not
attacks
gonna
with
fire
the.
the stubber.
Oh, you're not going to? Okay.
Nah, it's just because it's not gonna do a whole lot.
Alright.
Actually, fuck it. You are right. I should just send
You
it.
might just get some throw for the volume of dice, so you get 6 attacks. So.
Yeah. Yep, 6 attack looking for 6s.
There you go, it's
I
2.
got 2.
It'll be what? Will they strength 4? So,
Strength
6s to
4,
win.
so... Woo! Nope.
No, there we go.
Nothing.
And then I gotta roll my charge range.
Yeah, I don't think you could fail, like, even on Snake Eyes, because you're
That's
1.5.
Yeah, so I can move
Yeah.
7. So I'm just gonna go, like, wrap around.
Go away, creature. Don't make me bust!
Well, he can get into base, and then he can get into base with the guys that are in base.
Yep, so that poor Dreadnought's going to get torn apart.
And they're just going beep, 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 like warning alarms. Just harassing
The
you.
pilot inside. Fuck. Not again.
And with the thing I applied, they're getting 2 extra attacks each as well, like an asshole.
Yep.
The
So
Conqueror
fucking,
Protocol.
you're throwing 6 for Castellan.
Yeah, so Castellan robots, they've got the twin Castellan fists, which are twin linked. They get 4 attacks each normally, which goes up to 6.
Yep, so 6, 12, 18, 24 attacks.
Yeah. I'll just get rid of these two and add the 25 and get rid of 1. So 24 attacks hitting on 4s.
Yep. And remember, Twin Link's only for wounds.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
And then it's strength 12.
Yep, you're looking for 3s. Re-rolling fails.
Reloading-
linked.
Is it all fails or just ones? Okay, it's all fails.
Yep.
Oh, there was one 3 there, sorry. I forgot it's not hitting. Okay,
So you have AP
2.
2, so I have 9 4-ups. And for each one I fail, I suffer 3. I cannot fail too many of them before I just die. I'm dead.
Fuck. Do you lead demise? You do?
Whee! Yep. On a 6, I'd mortal wound you. Nope. I'm just gone.
Alright. And then...
Damn, that sucks.
Sorry, I kind of built them to punch shit. Like, nasty.
I mean, it's fair, so...
And then... How does conglomerating work now? After you made all your melee attacks, you consolidate. You move each not in base-to-base contact up to 3 inches. You also to end your move within engagement range. Oh, so you have to be within range of another unit to consolidate towards it. Towards the closest objective marker, but only if after doing so that unit is range of that objective marker and in your currency. Okay, so I can make a consolidation move because I've got this objective marker nearby, but I'm kind of already captured it, so... And I don't want to get closer to it.
So I guess it'd be the Terminators and Call fight now.
You can make a consolidation.
I mean, you could probably, like, just move your Cybernetica Datasmith and your robot, like, closer to the core group.
Yeah, I can basically move towards the objective marker, so I could just, like, move, like, rejig the squad a little bit if I wanted to. which I will. I'll
Yeah.
just move this guy back a bit. I'll move this guy back a little bit. I'll move this guy back. Select the core. There you go. Yes. Can I go for the bathroom real quick? I'll be right back.
Go for it.
And then we can do the call off 2024.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm suspecting he's gone this turn. I'll be back.
This is where you make all the saves. Let's see. Mesa, I think I'm gonna lose this overall unless I get some really good shots off on the Castellans. Purely because they have 7 wounds each. Fuck ton of attacks and high damage. As well as if he makes a 6 on an armor save roll from a ranged attack, I just get mortal wounded for free. Unless it's the Terminator squad, then I have a 4 up to resist it, but you know, shooting them ain't the greatest option. Punching them, also not the greatest option, because they will fuck you. So I'm basically going to have to hope that I get my charge off with Terminators after a good round of shooting from my heavy units. And hope that I do enough damage in the shooting phase to kill the robots, and just have it be the 2 Skitarii groups versus Terminators. But you know, these intercessors, I'm gonna move them up to try to kill these Skitarii if they survive
Alright, I'm back.
long enough. Hey, welcome back. I was talking to the audience by battle plan.
Hell yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't make
so-
these guys the Decker versions. I was tempted to make them Decker bots and just have the Phosphor Blaster and the twin like fist guns. But I was like, oh, it'd be good to have like a Carnifex thing. Like a, you know, like a distraction.
Yeah.
So I'll make them punchy, and it's kind of paid off so far.
Oh yeah, no, those are just good units, like kind of no matter what the fuck you equip them with.
Yeah. But call off
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
So
do I punch now, or do you continue to punch?
I think the person whose turn it is gets to go first if neither of you have charged. But I'll just check
Okay.
that. Unless you have fight first as like a rule. But you could also do I think what you were saying before, like do the counter attack or whatever. Counter offensive.
Nah, I popped my point to try to get my Dreadnought to do something, but
Okay.
I popped it for his Overwatch.
So we would
And plus I would need 2 points for it.
yeah.
So-
Starting with the player whose turn is not taking place.
Oh.
So you go first.
So me.
Yeah.
Consolidation. I get consolidate, right?
Yeah, you can still you do the Parlin. So phase 1 is Parlin. We can do 3 inches to try and get into
just
combat.
get these guys to touch
Yeah.
the guys that are touching already.
Yeah, just get like maximized
Alright,
hits.
so
Calls like Cape is just getting like shredded to tatters. Like help! He's like yelling to the Skitarii.
Skitarii, protect me! Tomster.
Just getting fucking chewed.
Alright. Starting with the Relic Power Fist, which is the captain, looking for 2s.
Alright.
Fucking missed the box.
I think it is lag because the ping's saying like 200 or like 184.
Yeah.
176. So it's probably just the game being quinge.
There we go. Fuck. 1 miss. I don't get a reroll to hit because I haven't Moments of Glory yet. It hasn't been my turn. And let's
Strength 8,
see.
toughness 8. So you have 4s to
Yep,
wound.
so I'm looking for 4s, but since I have a chaplain, it becomes 3s.
Yeah.
2.
And it's AP what 2?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2, 3 to 4.
I'm
So
basically just forcing you to invul no matter what.
yeah. Well saved,
Yeah, you make them.
baby.
Alright. We're gonna go to the sergeant, which has 4 stabs.
Yeah, 4 power weapon sword attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Go, gadget, sword.
Wounding
pretty good.
on 5s. Strength 5.
Normally 5s, but up to 4s now due to chaplain.
Yep, that's right.
All miss. Zam.
The chaplain's now
we're
in the
gonna
fight.
swing with the chappy. Yep. So he has 5 attacks.
The
He has like
crazy
a weird
woozy.
inverse of the fucking. He has a weird inverse of the power sword.
Yeah.
All right, so looking for 2s to bonk you.
Is that
Because I hate
6? I think that's 6 dice. Does he get an extra attack?
you. Oh yeah, that was 6 dice. Whoops. No.
That's fine. You
You
get
want
3
me to
misses.
just
Yeah.
re-roll them
No,
again, or
it's all
just-
good. No, it's fine. You just up to you if you want to reroll all or just take the 3 hits.
I feel better just. Nah. See, this is where I'm like in a catch-22 because I feel like I should re-roll them just so that way it was like accurate as possible. But it could also get me more hits if I do that. So I could
Yeah.
also like be viewed as gaming it. So
We could just do a 50-50. Let's just do 4, 5, 6. You reroll all of them. 1, 2, 3. We keep what we got. We keep what we got.
keep what we got.
Sweet.
Alright. And so this is strength 6, so I'm looking for 5s again, but I hate you.
So 4s?
Yep. 2 smack, only AP 1 though. 2
AP1.
damage apiece.
So if we go to a 3, would still be. Yeah, because save 2. Yeah, so. Ooh, 3 ups coming up, please. No, failed 1.
Alright, you take 2 damage.
Oof.
Like I said, he has like a weird inverse of a fucking power sword.
Yeah, so it cools down to 3 wounds. Will he survive the
Yep,
power
and
fists?
then
Probably
I
not.
got 12 punches coming
Yeah.
in.
I was about to say, I'm sure there's quite a few power fists coming in. Cole's just like, fucking
Looking for
stop!
3s.
Ah. Oh!
Oh man, I wish I was looking for 2s.
Yeah.
Alright, and these are looking for
3s.
3s
There's number
because
4s,
I normally
but
match you,
Champlin.
but Chaplain.
Oh, all
All
of
connect.
them.
So for all 8 4 Vianvolaeus or and 2 damage apiece. So basically, if you fail 2 of them, you're just dead
No.
because you're
No,
already on
yeah.
3.
Yeah, he's dead.
You're dead.
Lamella, and that
Take
objective,
6. Fuck you.
that'll also change over to yours at the end of the phase.
Yep. And then I think I already consolidated to maximize my attack, so I don't think I can strike
No,
forward.
that was a pile-in, so you can still consolidate further towards the objective if you'd like. Or theoretically another unit if the Skitari was still here.
We'll leave him there just because the chaplain and the captain are kind of furthest forward, and I can point them more towards where I want to go on my turn.
Yeah.
So we'll leave him there.
Alright. And that was the that was my turn, wasn't it?
Yep, that was your fight phase, so my command phase, I guess.
Yep. So we both got a victory point. Or should have. Oh, wait, is it next phase or? Yes. Yeah, there we go. No.
Yep.
I don't know.
Should be my turn. What the fuck? All right, but
Yeah,
that
also-
thing immediately broke.
And also, yeah, we should have got a command point each.
Yep.
And we should do battle shock.
First, I'm gonna get
They're
2
fine.
points because I own 2 objectives.
Yep.
And Battle Shock, the only one who would have taken it on my side, you fucking shot, so...
Oh yeah, so we're good.
Yep, so... Oath of the moment, those fucking
Rodents?
experiments.
Yeah, that's all surprising. Alright.
Yep, so we're gonna go to movement, which we're already on thanks to
It's being
that,
done.
like, kind of glitching out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... These guys, I'm gonna move them, they're 6. Just gonna... Not exactly rapid fire, but we're gonna get closer to that fucking Skitari squad to get them to fuck off properly. These guys only move 5 inches because they're wearing fucking tactical dreadnought armor, who would have guessed?
Yeah, I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place though, with fucking like that many storm bolters and then the fucking bolt rifles and everything else. These Skitari are probably gonna get masticated a little bit.
Nothing else I really want to move.
Mhm.
Like, I kind of want to turn my Gladiator Lancer to face you just for thematic effect, but I've absolutely played with people that go, "Oh, you moved it, so you don't get your thing."
I don't mind if you rotate it. I'll count that as not moving.
Yeah, I've played with some real sweaty people that touch themselves at night.
Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of why I quit playing like physical for a while. Was like
I've only
the
done it
vibe?
on TTS, so that's why I'm like, that's why I like playing with like my friends, like you, Lolly, Green, and all the rest of you.
Yeah. Yeah, no
But
one's
I haven't
ultra
really
sweaty.
done physical since like I was in like middle school, so.
Yeah.
Alright. So we are going to go onto the shooting phase. The shooting phase is the most important phase for me right now. We're going to start with our intercessors lighting up your Skitarii Rangers.
Yep. So they
And you'll
come.
never guess how many shots they have.
3? Was it 3?
6.
Oh shit. Oh, because they're rapid fire. Oh no, they're just 2 attack base.
Those
Oh
bolt
shit.
rifles are just, yep. And they're assault and heavy. Oh, they're assault?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay, so I don't get rapid fire these guys. That's kind of gay. Oh, I'm actually, I'm curious. I want to do math real quick. So, let's say I got 6 inches. Let's say I got a fucking average cock in America size. I've already moved on to the phase, but I would have loved to charge those Skitarii if they survived.
Do you want to advance then? I don't mind you like doing it retrospectively.
I don't know, for me, my brain works better if I punish myself, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so intercessors, we're looking for 3s to blast you with 6 dice.
Alright.
Yeah, blast them!
Ah.
Oh, missed 1. And I'm looking for 3s because I'm 4 over 3.
How many toughness 3?
Alright, 4 saves.
AP anything?
I don't think AP nothing, but I don't think you get anything either.
No. So I'm just back down to my like to the standard 4 up save? Yeah.
4 up skirt save.
Come on, let's do it. Oh shit, okay. Well alright.
Alright. So we're gonna move on to the ballista next.
You just shot through their capes like around their armor.
Yeah, so we're gonna split fire him. My missile launcher is gonna hit this Skitarii unit with fragmentation.
Okay.
And then through the window I'm gonna last cannon the robots.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the fragmentation, which is 2d6.
Oh, you've got your storm bolter too, remember? Which I think you might be in range of the Skitarii. Yeah, you are.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll put the storm bolter on them too. Thanks for the heads up.
All good.
Here's a twin storm bolter. Woo. So I guess I get 4 shots with it, but whatever.
It's 2 attacks normally. If you're within half range, you would have got 4 with it, I think. Because it's still the twin profile thing.
Because it's not the times. Yeah, the wording throws me off because what I think twin
links.
I think
Yeah.
2 of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I'm learning Horus Heresy rules, so yeah. Okay, anyways. 2d6 fragmentation missile rounds are coming at your fucking goon squad.
Yeah, and then you would also get another one because of blast, right? Because I've got more than 5 dudes.
Yep, so I
5,
think I
every
get a
5.
total of 4 because I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, so you get 4, yeah. 3 nightly
That's
and then 1
depressing.
blast. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yep.
Then hitting on, what,
Alright,
3s?
we're looking for 3s. Fucking
Dice.
lag.
Yep. So 3 hits,
Alright.
wounding on, oh my god, the leg.
Still 3s because it's 5.
Yep.
Ballista missiles are really good, I guess. 2.
Wounds, any
At
AP?
AP 1 because I'm taller than you.
Oh yeah. So 5 up saves?
Yep. I like my reasoning. I'm
Oh.
taller than you.
That's 2 dead.
Yep. Let me know when you kill your 2. So that
They
way...
did.
Alright, Stormbolter looking for 3s. Got
Both hit.
4s.
Wounding on 3s
And
as
then look
well.
for 3s again, re-rolling because I'm twin
Twin
linked, I
linked.
believe.
Yep, so reroll both
Thank
those.
God. Got a 1 and a 2. Alright, only
wound.
1 hit though.
AP 1,
It
so
is
a
still
5.
AP 1 because I'm bigger than ya. I'm
Made
tall.
it.
Oh, no, 6 does nothing for you. Or nothing for me. Let's see. Then I have the last cannon firing at the Castellans with Oath of Glory. Or
Yep.
Oath of the Moment. I don't know why I keep calling it Glory. It feels more right to me than Oath of the Moment, but
I just think
Yeah,
of
that's what
Oath
the
of
rule says.
Moment from the first couple of like Horus Heresy books. They talked about like doing the Oath of Moment before they left on like the Thunderhawks and shit.
alright, so my last cannons. Don't think they count as heavy. I'm kind of just looking for anything I can do to bullshit you further into killing your things. No, they have literally no keywords. Cool.
So I think you're just hitting on what, 3s? And then without
Hitting on
any out the moment
3s.
bonuses? Both hit, strength 12,
if I
so
missed.
wounding on 3s, but are they twin linked?
Let's see.
Nothing.
Yeah, they have literally no keywords. Basilisk Dreadnought, though. Each time the small mixed range attack is that's not below half strength, you can reroll the hit roll. So if I
Miss those.
yeah. I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways because they were Oath of the Momented, so.
You already get that, like,
I guess
innately?
it would be good if I was shooting something else that was armored.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm kind of seeing, like, what the ballista is meant for more now. Okay. But anyways, strength 12, you're 9. Look for 3s. I get 1.
Alright, it's AP 3.
It is total AP 4 because I'm taller than you.
Oh, yep. So they're not going to get
So
anything
if you have
normally.
an invuln save, it's invuln, or you just roll 6 up, hope you save, and I get mortal wound instead.
They get a 5 up invuln, so I'll roll one of those.
5 up invuln.
I didn't make it.
Nope.
Much damage.
+1.
Jesus. You could kill one outright if you get a 6.
Potentially. I'm going to also look at Oath of the Moment real quick. Reroll the hit roll.
On a saving, if I'd gotten a 6 on my saving throw, that would have given you a mortal wound, but I did not.
Yep. That's what I'm kind of fearful of. That's why I don't want to shoot you too much, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm also in a rock and hard place because either I don't shoot at you, and you punch everything to death until
I'm
it's just
coming for you,
terminated.
and I know it.
Alright. D6 +1, please give me a 6. I got a 5.
So that's 6 wounds, so one of them's like very hurty.
Yep. God, fucking.
They are chunky, yeah. Yeah, I like these things. They're evil.
They're gonna become your fucking staple.
If I make them too much of a staple, people will just start countering them hard though. So I can't like pull them out every mission.
Alright. So that's the ballista done. I'm gonna use the gladiator lancer now. Just everything except the storm bolter is going into the robots. Yep, storm bolter's just gonna light up the fucking goons over there.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna fire the 2 storm bolter shots and whatever happens happens.
Both hit.
They hit. Lag.
Both
one
wound.
wound.
I think
No
they both
AP
wound.
shenanigans.
Don't you wound with both? Because it was a 3, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm only toughness 3.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
I'm used to shooting at robots, so yeah, 2 wounds.
So what? 4 up save. So another one dead.
Yep.
Yeah. You go.
Killing you. Alright. So I'm going to start off with the Icarus rocket pod. Unfortunately for me, you are not a flying unit. But I do get D3 shots. I also get D3 lag. How many shots do I get? 3. Because of the little D3 dice.
Hell yeah. Forgot that thing existed. I just use normal D6s.
It's because I did a lot of fantasy. That's why I'm aware of its existence. Let's see. I'm looking for 3s, but re-rolling to hit because you've been
opened. Yep, all hit.
Where are my dice? There we are.
Wounding on what's it? 4s? Are they toughness 8?
8.
Toughness 9.
And you're 9, so I'm looking for 5s. I'm not going to use its ability to re-roll wound rolls
Until you get to the destroyer.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till the destroyer just because that one's going to be more important.
Yeah.
So, nothing there.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going on to the laser.
The bippy.
2 shots, looking for 3s. Thank God I can oath you. Alright, I'm going to use his ability to, because he gets to do it basically once per step of the firing phase.
Yep.
Wait, no, I can't do it to the 2 because he already re-rolled it. So, do the oath.
But you can reroll the wound, right? When this next roll comes up?
I can reroll the wound, yeah.
Yeah. So strength 14, so you should be winning on a 3. We can reroll it.
Rerolling.
Fuck.
Ah.
I've been saved by the bell like twice now.
I mean, even if it went through, it would have just finished off your wounded guy.
Yeah.
Okay, Terminators. I'm gonna put literally all my Storm Bolters into those guys.
No. Okay.
And then the Rocket Pod, I'm just gonna crack your fucking robot, see if I can finish
Remaining
him
boy.
off.
Yep. Alright.
Yep, so definitely in rapid fire range of everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the Captain first, just because he's better shenanigan skill.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep, so 2 missed. Immediately. Looking for 3s. Both miss. Chaplain doesn't apply here because it's not the fight phase. Then I got 5 20 shots. Because they're 2 base, which would be 10, and then rapid fire.
4 times 5 is 20, yeah.
Yep. Lag. 3s.
Fuck.
That's a lot better.
Yep.
3s again. 10 with no AP, but I think runes may give you +1.
Yeah, benefit of cover, I get +1.
Because, yep.
Yep.
So, that many 3-ups.
That's
5
5 dead, yeah. I think that's the squad gone.
I think that's everyone but the Marshal. The Marshal's like, Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
What happened to my squad? Alright, rocket launcher.
He's like, I've got the most strip. I'm safe.
He literally blinks and his entire squad's gone. Like, oh. Alright, rocket launcher on 3s. Hiya! Wow, they definitely connected. I don't feel like I need to Oath of Glory them at this point. Jeez, dear lord.
Yeah, you haven't really needed
But
to
I do
use that
need,
reroll.
5s to wound you.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the good crack launcher the ballista does.
Shit.
Fuck.
Alright.
PS!
Don't
I think
charge.
that's really all my shooting.
Yep. Don't charge me. You don't need to. It's unnecessary.
Oh, I'm charging the shit out of you.
But why?
Funny. I'm declaring a charge against the Escatari with the Terminators.
So you just need a 6, basically. Do
Yep.
I want to bother
Would you
overwatching?
like to Overwatch? They are base 2-up armor, and you would have to be
I
hitting.
feel like you're gonna mulch the fuck out of them, and you've got the chaplain and the captain, so like you're probably getting in. So I might as well try and use the Overwatch to like get a little bit of damage out, maybe before the Skatari get turned into fucking kibble.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
So
do all my
that
shooting.
will cost you your command point.
Yep, I had 2, so I put it down 1 already.
Okay.
And I guess I'll do the Arquebus first. Misses. Arc rifle. Hits. That's good actually, because it's the best thing for it. So arc rifle is hits strength 8.
Oh,
so...
you get an extra roll with the arc rifle because it's rapid fire.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yeah, I'm within 6 inches. That better be within fucking 30.
Yep. So what's that? 1 hit. Strength 8, so 3 to wound.
3s, yep.
That wounds. AP 1.
Alright, so I'm looking for a 3-up.
Shit.
I'm rolling that with my command point.
Alright.
Mainly because you just finish off the one Terminator that's on 1 wound from Call, beating him up.
Yep.
And I like having all my attacks, so 3-up.
Yep,
Got a 6.
you're good. Okay, and then I'll go to the galvanic rifles. There's 3 of those, times 2 each. So what's that? 6 attacks?
6, yep.
Hitting on 6s. 1 6. Wounding on a 5, because the toughness is 5, aren't they? Oh,
Yep.
Wounds. AP nothing.
Alright, now watch me fail this 2-up.
No, you're good.
Nope, 5.
Alright, now you charge roll. Don't roll like a
I
double
needed to show
2.
a 6 and I get a free reroll.
Oh!
Captain, don't fuck me.
Yeah, you're in
There
with
we
a
go.
10.
I get 10.
First roll would have been great if you didn't have a reroll.
That's what I'm
Jesus
getting in
Christ. This little guitar just like beep beep. But the sad beep.
there.
Bow, bow, bow. It's not gonna matter.
Courage and honor!
Cool. Hey, you know what Piper Perry is, right?
What?
Nothing.
you fucking parry my power fist.
No, I said Piper Perry, like the famous meme image of the several gentlemen.
Yeah, this poor Skitari.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dozer. I know the porn actress.
I'm gonna take
I too was in high school once.
Funny screenshot of the Skitari swarmed by like basically 1-to-1 fighting Terminators is not a good time for Skitari. Like I think you actually outnumber me with Terminators and characters. Jesus Christ. Yep.
So I'm gonna start with the captain because he led the valiant charge with 5 Schlobberknockers.
I mean, he could unironically kill all of them in like one hit by himself. Like theoretically, if you roll good.
Looking for 2s.
Oh, speaking of.
Looking for 2s.
Lamoa.
That many
AP2?
6s.
Yeah, so I
AP2.
did. 6 is the only thing that'll save them. I don't, just so the captain can. Nah, damn it. One's left.
Making the Piper Perry one last.
Yeah.
And just because I think it'd be funny.
Champlin?
The normal Terminators.
Oh!
Because, let's see. I got 4 of them, so that's 12.
Rude.
3s. Damn, should have of the moment that guy reroll those 2s. And then 2s again. Alright, 7 6-ups. You can make it.
If I do, I'm just gonna retire him from the game as a hero. No.
Dead.
Blat. And you can now.
And then I believe I can move 3 inches towards here.
Yep.
Because about 9. Yep. So 3 inches. I don't get there to cap it. Unfortunate.
Not that I have much to stop you anymore.
That is me. So this is about around 3. We gotta manually add all the shit. The thing randomly broke, so that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. He's a character by himself, so I don't think Battle Shock affects him, because he's just not part of the unit, and they're not under half. So I think I'm good. And then I'd get
fucked one up, but that's about it.
I'd get 1 victory point for my objective.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of this situation, if I'm honest.
Well, I know what I'm going for next because of this. Command phase. Do I have anything crazy I can do that'll save my life? I think I'm kind of fucked because my warlord's gone.
I mean, you can add like more attacks or durability to your dreadnought. I think durability might be best for you. No, attacks will, because if you go after my Terminators, right?
Fuck! I forgot to use the cybernetic thing over here. I should have totally kept that robot up with a damage 0 attack. I could have negated your damage. That's way too
hilarious.
Yeah. I forgot about Necromechanic, which would have changed the damage to 0
once per round. Yeah,
it would have been good against like big attacks like that.
So
that's fine.
Here's my thinking: shooting myself in the foot here, right? There's only about around 3. Usually we go to 5 rounds by base rules, right?
Yeah.
My only threat to you really is the Terminators.
Yeah.
You're already P9, so I'm already rough wounding you. If you go for the double attacks again, or 2 more attacks, you could probably wipe out the Terminators before they punch you. And then it's just a matter of capping the points and finishing off the Terminator and finishing off the rest of my units.
Yeah.
Because if you do the toughness to be toughness 10, it's not really gonna do much for you except for like the shooting phase.
Yeah, no, I probably would do the attacks again with him, with the Data Smith, and then this guy I'm gonna do the assaulty thing to hit like other units in your army, and like because like nothing's in my deployment zone anymore, so there's no point using that. And then also this guy then gets assault, so he can try and move and assaults to get this cap this point again.
Yeah. So basically, it's gonna come down to which of our sunk cost faculty is gonna win. That's the game. And I am more confident in yours pulling off the win, despite my invuln saves.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Around me in attacks.
Yeah. So I'll do the cohort thing that makes me better at assaulting, like your deployment zone basically, and I'll do the extra attacks on the robots. And this Katari Marshal's just by himself now, so it's kind of irrelevant what he does. And his fucking advance is a 1, which was a bit lame. So I might actually re-roll that. Can you do it for an advance roll? You can. Cool. So I'm gonna re-roll my advance roll to a 3. Wow. That's just enough though. Yep. So that would change hands at the end of the phase. Because there's nothing else in range. And do I have any... Oh, so you don't need a warlord to do stratagems, do you?
No, I think warlords just give you special things, really, like special strats. Because my warlord, the captain, I can basically I can target another unit for 0 CP.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last command point then as well for Machine Spirit Resurgent, which is basically 1 Legio Cybernetica unit, so I'm picking the robots. They...
Oh, why not the Marshal?
I don't know, because maybe it's better on these guys. Until the next command phase, each time they make an attack, they can re-roll a hit roll, basically.
So that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then the Marshal's already moved, and I've only got 2 units left, so it's pretty straightforward. So these guys are going to also move 6 there. And then everything's got assault rules now anyway, and I'm pretty sure flamethrowers already had that. Oh no, they don't. Interesting. Nope. But anyway, they do now, so I'll advance them as well.
Oh, can you charge after you advance though?
That's a good point. I don't think you can you?
No, because I think you have to have a special rule for that.
Okay, I won't then. I will just stand
Granted,
there.
I should have kept my fucking mouth shut on that one, because that would have meant you didn't punch me.
That's right.
But
it's all
I'm
about being honest.
Of fair play.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I prefer playing like honest, like myself, and with people that are honest. When they notice something I'm dumb about,
I will shoot myself before my opponent does.
I guess going straight onto the shooting phase then.
Yep.
And I'll hit you with the... Does this guy even have range? I'll do the Marshal first, onto the Terminators. He's in range with the funny pistol.
He has a gat.
So 1 attack hitting on 3s, because I'm within 12.
Yep. I like how I picked that rule to have more survivability.
Hits.
And, like, didn't come into effect too much. It was just kind of there.
And then Ballistic Skill, Strength 6, so wounding on 3s again. 6s are devastating. Nope, doesn't wound. Never mind.
Bink!
Then the Cybernetica's pistol on the Terminators. So, same thing.
God.
Hits. Oh, devastating wounds. So what's that? Just another...
Finish off the guy with a 1.
Oh, yeah, the mortal wound. So what are mortal wounds in 10th edition? They're just like an automatic, no invulns allowed.
Oh, wait, I have a chaplain in my squad. I get invulns against this shit.
I do even feel no pain.
Yeah, because, let's see. Chaplain and Terminator armor. Let's see. Recitation of Faith. Or recantation. I don't know, saying faith, basically. While this model is leading a unit, models in that unit have a feel no pain 4 up against mortal wounds.
Oh shit, so you can roll a dice, and if you get a 4 or higher, you don't die?
Yeah, it's nearly 50-50. Whether or not that guy lives. Nope. Dead.
Oh, good to know for next time though.
And then I think I just roll normally now, because I think mortal wounds just remains the same of just a wound.
Yeah.
For free. So you're what, AP 1?
Oh, but no, I think devastating wounds is different. I think it like gets rid of it now. Like I don't get to also use my normal attack. I could be wrong, but I think it just got rid of it. Like it turns into a mortal wound. Devastating wounds. Every time an attack is made with such a weapon, critical wound inflicts number mortal wounds equal to the damage characteristic, and the attack sequence ends. So you're fine. You don't have to.
Okay, yeah. So basically, just get a guaranteed injury then, or guaranteed wound. Okay.
Yeah, so if it was but it's equal to the damage. So if the weapon had like damage 6, you'd get 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Thankfully, your Archaeotech pistol doesn't.
Yeah. And I don't think mortal wounds transfer over, do they? No, wait, mortals might actually. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter.
I mean, they might, but I already had a Terminator on 1 wound, so he would have been fucked regardless.
And then 4 funny flamethrowers.
Stop it.
So 4d6s hits. That many. And
17
then
total.
strength 6. So hitting wounding on 3s. What's that? 4, so I need 10. There's 17.
Yep.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Oh. There you go.
Let's see, does AP 1 or did you shenanigan yourself to be higher?
I think it's just AP 1. Yeah, it ignores
Let's say
cover.
3 up.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm in cover.
Yeah.
So.
Is that 2 Terminators?
Get a Terminator.
Oh, they're 3 wounds, that's right.
Yep. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, because even if I use a reroll, I'm guaranteed to lose a Terminator.
Yeah, sorry.
Eh.
They must die. They are your scariest unit against my robots. Well, against the objectives, to be honest. The robots are still pretty heavily a threat from a nasty, like, big guns.
I mean, if they had more shots than 2.
Yeah. So, I guess moving on to the charge phase.
Yep.
So,
And,
yeah, just a quick charge there, basically.
I am absolutely just gonna pop the point for Overwatch regardless.
Yeah, I suspected.
So I got 2, 4, 6, 8 Terminators within rapid fire.
What's that? 16?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna start deleting some of these spear dice.
I'm looking for 6s. Hey. And this is like AP nothing, so I'm looking for 6s, I believe. Because you're 9 over 4.
Yeah. So, yeah, 6s.
Yep.
It's really just
And
like,
these do
can you
fucking
kill
nothing.
those 1? So,
Yep.
was that a 2+ save?
Fail it.
Fuck! Lamau, no more command points either. Yep, you kill
Can you
the...
do your thing to ignore the wound or whatever?
Oh, the repulsor grid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
you a mortal wound.
Smith where he ignores the damage.
Oh, the necromantic.
Yeah.
Once per battle round, when a saving throw is made and the bearer is failed, the bearer can use this enhancement. If they do, change the damage characteristic to 0. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I will.
So
I need those
keep 'em
attacks.
alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then 2 crack missiles because I still have my rocket launcher.
Ah.
Nope.
Okay. So then, charge range.
You need about 6.
Come on, baby. Oh. Yeah, 5's not gonna do it. They're not gonna be engagement range. I think you're actually okay. And I don't think I can reroll anything. Fuck!
Because you're out of command points. Let's go.
I hate this guy. That's right. Yep, your
My
command.
turn.
So you'll get a command point.
Yep. I will only get 1 victory point because you uncapped mine, you son of a bitch.
It's gonna come down to brass fucking wire, I think, with this game. Like, basically, it's...
I'm
Yeah.
absolutely oath of glorying the fucking Castellans, because fuck them.
Shocking.
Movement phase. Intercessors, they're gonna melee rock up 6, and then I am gonna advance them so they can actually cap the objective.
Yep.
So they gain an additional 2 inches. Hey, just like my Pinor.
It should be enough to pop you into blue.
Yep. Terminators, yeah. Just gonna move them 4 inches. And then we're gonna use the extra inch for these guys to kinda get more coherent with the buddies. Okay, apparently to this game, fucking
That's
1
fine.
inch is just straight up.
It feels close enough anyway. So
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
Go there. Let's see. Move any other movements? I don't really want to move my Lancer. Like you are out of. Oh no, you're not. I can absolutely just let you up still. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna go into the shooting phase. We're gonna start off with the ballista, everything into those goddamn dreadnoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Or robots rather, on the dreadnought.
Mini dreads. Yep.
We're gonna do the missile launch of crack. Because I love cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Looking for threes, re-rolling, because I'm an oath. Didn't need it. And then, let's see, your T9, I am strength 10, so I'm looking for threes. One connects, and this will be AP2.
Alright, so up to 4+.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, then the two last cannon shots.
That one robot has held on for a while.
Yep. Oh, damn. I wish I had devastating wounds or some shit on this guy. Alright, yeah. And last cannon should be 12, so it should be threes again.
Yep. Lamoa.
Yeah, this is why I'm not too afraid of you surviving shooting, just because of this bullshit.
Yep. This one robot on the one wound has just been like, beep boop, yeah. Just like shrugging off so many fucking rounds.
The Lancer, D3 for 1, cool. Missile pod connects. What the fuck's its strength? 8?
Yeah, 8 Icarus, if it's the Icarus. So
yeah,
what's that?
Icarus, so I'm looking
Fives?
for 5 up. Nope.
Oh, they're very
and
tough.
Then,
they're just, I definitely love these things. I'm gonna take them more. Got it.
2 las, the giant laser gun, basically, both connect.
Mm-hmm. Threes?
Definitely needing threes, because it should be 12 or 14.
Strength 14, yeah.
Yep. And I'm using its ability to reroll the wound roll, because it can do 1 dice per phase.
Yeah, the Aquilon optics. Yeah. Nice. Yep. So both wound AP.
Anything devastating.
AP4.
Yep.
I think these guys might have a 5+ in one, but I'll just check. They do. So 2 5-ups. Come on, baby. Now's the time. Fuck. Alright.
Yep. So it's D6 plus 3. So 1 is just dead. Because he only has a wound.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if I changed one of them to 0, it would have omitted.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you want to do that now? Because that will matter for if I roll this D6 or not.
Yeah, I might as well, because I can do it. What, how often can I do this?
Yeah, so 1 gets sucked, and then that gets blown off.
Yeah, then the second one would be...
Can I shoot the shit out of your Marshal?
I think you can. Wait a second. I'm just checking this with the rule. I'll just make sure I can actually use it again. Once per battle round.
I think you used it.
I used it.
The Overwatch to keep him alive.
Yeah, so that would have been my turn.
Because we're still on 3.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
okay, so I
this
can't.
Is turn 3, so.
Yeah, so it would have been.
The laser would go through then.
Yeah. So one's dead no matter what, and then the other one you want to roll the damage for?
D6 plus 3 for a total of 4.
Okay. So this boy's down to 3 damage.
I have the optics. I can reroll 1 damage for resolving his attacks.
Oh, okay, so
get that 1 out of here. For a 2.
So he's on 2 wounds.
Yep.
There you go.
I was hoping for something better than 2 and 1, but
that's fair.
Okay, we're just gonna pump all my Terminators into them in the hopes that I can whittle you down.
Okay.
And the robots. So, rocket launcher. 3 is re-rolling because I'm oathing. I'm oathing so hard. Nope, didn't matter. And then I'm looking for a 5, I believe, because I have shit missile. Oh, I got a 2. Oh no, I will look for a 4 because 9 versus 9. But I got a 2 and I can't re-roll it because Chaplain only counts for the fucking fight phase and all that good stuff. Then I have 2, 4, 6, 8 bolters for 16 because I'm rapid fire. I need to remove 4 of these. This time I have a fucking captain who can fire on his own ballistic skill, not just his own. So normal Terminator's firing. Looking for 3s. Re-rolling the 2s because I'm oathing.
I'm oathing so hard right now.
Alright, they all connect, and now I'm looking for 6s because you
Bolted.
double me.
3 ones though still.
Yep. You just gotta
AP...
make 3 2-ups.
3 2-ups.
Maybe nothing
Okay.
but fucking bolters.
It's another wound, sir.
Oh!
He's down to 1.
Alright, can the captain finish off the Rubit? Looking for 2s, re-rolling because I'm oathing. I'm oathing! Yep. And then 6s, which, yeah. 1.
He's fine.
Yeah, 6. And let's see. These are assaults.
Yep, so you can still shoot.
Put 4 shots.
Cool.
Looking for 3s. Reroll, not re-rolling because I'm not oathing him. What's the toughness of your guy?
He is toughness 3. He's just a Skitari with fancy rules.
Alright, looking for 3s with lag. All 3 connects, no AP.
Alright, so he has a 4+ save. Oh, he's dies down to 1 wound. Yeah, he's almost dead. Yeah, he's really put him in a squad kind of character. He's not very good on his own.
Yeah. And that is all mine shooting, because
Yep.
everyone else is fucking dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to declare the charge. I kind of have to.
I'm definitely going to Overwatch because they got flamethrowers.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
So first the Cybernetica will shoot, like, see if his gun hits because he's hitting on a 6. Nope. And then it's 3d6s worth of flame. So what's that? 9, 10, 11?
11.
8, 9, 10, 10, 11. And then...
You're looking for 3s.
3s to
6
wound.
over 5. Oof.
And
then I
AP
have
1.
This many, yeah, this many 3-ups.
Bam.
1 fail, which, yeah, I still have a Terminator up, thankfully.
Yep.
Although, as soon as 1 punch goes through from you, he's just auto-dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think any of your punches that go through, I'm just auto-dead because you're, what, damage 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sincerely hoping that you roll like a double 1 on the charge phase or something. But I highly doubt it.
Captain.
Yeah, like, it's not going to happen. It's already
Lamg.
4 should even get
4
you in.
inches.
You'll still be within an inch, yeah. So, what, that's successful?
But what if I could get more?
Up to you. You can risk it, but you know what'll happen if you fuck it up.
Oh, fuck you, Dozer. I will not be doubted!
Double 1s.
5.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's better. You can get more people into the fight.
Maybe.
I mean, you can basically assume you can do 8, because you can do another 3 inches when you pile in.
Just like my Pinor. Got him. Just kidding, I only have 1 inch. They call me the Tic Tac.
Oh my god. I think with the 5 inches, you should be able to get it to a point where you can probably fight almost everyone. Like, after the pile in anyway, everyone will be in.
Yeah,
Easy.
so they kind of just get up to there, then, you know, pile in, you know.
Yep.
This guy basically schmoos over to touch you. He schmoos in to touch you.
Yeah,
He just
no
kind of
schmooving.
schmoos, and he just kind of schmoos.
Everyone is fighting.
Yep, so gonna start with the good old captain and his 5 finger death punch.
Alright.
That's right. Band joke. 2s.
Nice.
And I'm only 8, so looking for 5s, going to 4s, because I have a chappy.
AP2?
AP2.
So the 4 up save. Nope, that's the
Oh,
honey
I
lad
just
dead.
finished that guy off.
Yeah.
Which is good for me, because fucking I'm terrified of your punches. Let's go with the 2 weaker guys first. So I'm gonna go with the sergeant, who has 4 slashies. Kinda wish I gave him Power Fist in all honesty, just so it's easier for my brain, but 4 stabbies, looking for 3s. Damn. 6 versus 9, so I think I'm looking for
5s.
5s.
But
But
4s
now
because
it's
of
becoming
Chiplin.
4s.
Which
Yeah,
is
that
very
Chaplin's
handy.
really-
Yeah.
He is paying fucking dividends.
Yep.
I get a stabby.
AP.
Yeah, there's AP2.
So another 4 plus. Oh!
Alright, you
How
take
many
a
damage?
wound.
Just 1? Okay.
Yeah, the sword ain't great.
Front robot is
Like I
down
said,
to
it's good
6.
for clearing out chaff.
Not
more
67.
Than, you know,
6 out of 7, not 67. Okay.
he gained a fuck ton of wounds. He's in overdrive. He's listening to JoJo. Fuck.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, also, I'm going to rotate these for thematic reasons, but I'm not moving. We'll assume you're still. It's all still the same.
So if you want to rotate my guys to face you, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna roll the 5 chaplain.
I just like the look of it visually more.
Yeah, it looks a lot better visually. Yeah. All right, so 5 chaplain beat sticks coming in at you on 2s, I believe.
Mhm.
Fucking lag.
Thanks, Dice. Very cool.
I think I should just like wait the extra like couple seconds, then drop.
Maybe if it keeps doing it.
And then he should be 6 with his Crozius, but that becomes a
5.
total
the...
of 4. Look.
Ah, yep.
Because you're not double me. Normally 5.
Yeah, so normally 5, but 4. Yep.
For 1.
AP.
He's only AP 1 though.
Okay, so.
But 2 damage.
Damn it! 2 damage.
Damn, they're doing work. And then I have 2 Power Fist surviving.
Yeah, well, if you get that Deathwing Assault box, it's gonna be very nasty because it's like all modern Terminators plus special rules, like more for being Deathwing.
Alright. Looking for 3s. Damn. And then I'm looking for 4s due to the chaplain.
Is this the Power Fists?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's still they're toughness 9. Sorry, I thought they were toughness 8 for some reason. Yeah.
Alright. 2 go through at AP2.
Okay, so 2 more 4-ups. Come on, now I gotta start saving some. There we go.
Yep. That's all the punching I can do.
Alright, so I activate a unit, and I'm gonna do, like, the pylon.
Yep. And I believe you have 12
2 extra attacks,
on me.
yeah. So we'll do the Kesselin first, we'll do 12. And they're hitting on, what's that, 4s?
Yep, 4s.
Damn it. And then wounding on 3s or 2s? 2s. Strength 12.
Yeah. And you're re-rolling 1s because you're twin linked.
Yep.
Didn't need it.
AP 2.
This many 4-ups regardless.
Yep. Cool.
I like how I acknowledge I should wait the extra few seconds and proceed to ignore it immediately.
Fuck, that wasn't bad.
So that's 2 Terminators immediately. I'm gonna kill off the Sergeant.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a reroll I could use. I am going to use it just because one guy's already on 1 wound, so he's just going to die no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can get a 4-up, I prevent 3 damage going through from insta-giving me.
Yeah.
So we're rerolling that.
Yep.
Got a 4. Okay.
Nice.
Sergeant, get back in there.
Get back in the fight.
He's fucking dead.
Then the Cybernetic Datasmith has his Power Fist, so 2 attacks hitting on 2s, actually.
Oh, look at you fucking copying me. Dick.
True. That's what I
No
get.
one likes a copycat.
Vicious mockery. Alright. I bet.
Alright.
Then I guess that's that.
We're forever entangled, so now it's battle round 4. We both gained a command point, and then we calculate victory points.
2 each.
Well, let's...
Oh yeah,
I don't push you off that because you have I think 3 versus my 1, so.
Yeah, so the robots are 2 each. That's 4. And then plus the southern indicator.
I don't think that guy's in range of.
Oh yeah, he's not. So it'd be what, 2, 3?
Yeah, 3 versus my 1. So you still cap it.
All right. So two victory points for me.
Yep. And I don't think I count mine yet. So.
Yeah. So I theoretically kind of have to clear you off effectively.
Yep. Because if I manage to win that melee, then I immediately get that point, and then it's just finish off your guy and bada bing.
Well, I'm gonna use the assault thing again, just so I can actually move this guy quickly and still shoot.
Watch him like somehow wipe out all 3 intercessors.
Assault. Okay, moves another 5 with advance.
Dear God, he's going to RKO one of my guys.
And then we will do a Archaeotech pistol. It's gonna. Oh, I think he's out of range actually. Yeah, it's only 12. You're actually just out of range.
Alright, so I guess we just immediately shoot onto the melee.
Yep. And you get to go first, because it's the person whose turn it not is.
Oh!
Remember?
I was thinking you'd be going first, because I'm still thinking of, like, 9th edition.
Fight is, unless you have fights first, players alternate selecting eligible units from the army one at a time, starting with the player whose turn is not taking place. So you go first.
Oh.
So I'm a little fucked.
Okay, so the captain with his punches.
Yep.
But I think you can use your ability now to ignore like one of the failed saves, right? Or is that ranged only?
It's back to the battle round, so yeah, no, I can do that.
Okay, yeah,
And I don't think it's ranged only.
And I'm still oathing because I'm not back to my turn yet. I said I'm still oathing, dice. Come here. Okay. Get out of here. And I'm looking for 4s because 8 versus 9 with Chaplain. 2. AP 2.
So I'm looking for 4s. And this one's failed.
You can choose.
But I'll just negate the damage. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's used up now for the round.
And then I'm gonna stab you with the sergeant. I'm oathing. And then I'm looking for 4s again, because you don't double me. 1, still AP 2.
It's good.
Yep. And then the chaplain, where's that one die I threw away? No, fuck, I just wanted a new one.
It's probably my fault. I've been aggressively deleting dice.
He's oathing. Nah, I threw it like way off over like where the command phase is.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And now I'm looking for 4s to shank you. Because I hate you. For 3 AP 1s.
So 3s. Ah!
That's 4 damage.
Fuck. I think that's another robot dude then.
Yeah!
Oh, I could command point one of those. I might do that.
You can.
Got 1 command point left.
Because you having robots alive is very important.
Fuck!
Nope.
He's dead. Yeah.
Alright, and then I think I just have a Power Fist left from the Cyclone.
Remind me I do have to do Battle Shock next turn, because I'm down to less than half.
I think I also have to do Battle Shock,
Oh,
because I have 2 out of 5 starting Terminators.
I need to do it for this guy too, he's below half wounds.
Fuck it, looks like he's passed and moved on. Alright, and then the Soul Power Fist from the starting squad. Punching you on 3s. He's oathing. Punching you on 4, wounding you on 4s rather. 2. 4 damage.
Down to 3 wounds remaining. Those robots got chewed up pretty quick by the Terminators.
Yeah, fucking. I think it's just due to my volume, because you're definitely deadlier than me if you connect.
Yeah, I think having the hero, the captain, and the chaplain with the Terminators has made them a lot better.
If it was just raw Terminators versus you, I would have been wiped out immediately.
Yeah, having them buffed up with Terminator heroes has made them pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the kind of the equivalent on the board, like the distraction kind of effects blob of scary. So I'm not surprised they're doing well.
God, I'm glad I didn't bring the other list I was thinking of. I would have lost due to the fucking punchy boys. I would have been throwing a fuck ton of bolter rounds at you, going, bring it down, bring it down.
Just slowly squeezing the meat out of your armor.
Fucking King Theoden just fucking screaming at the Astartes to bring down the Castellan.
And then I assume, is that all you're fighting?
Yeah, that's all my punches.
So I'm gonna do 3-inch pile in. Time for Theodore
I
punch.
Paladin. Fuck.
So 6 attacks. Just assuming I'm still using the same thing.
I don't know why I'd use anything else, because
The other one's, yeah, not really applicable.
yeah.
Hitting on 4s? Yeah.
Yeah, T10 would do nothing for you in this.
God damn it. And then wounding on...
And then 2s rerolling.
Yep, 3 wounds.
Alright, all 4 ups.
AP
and each
2.
one I fail is pain. Fox.
Damn it. Too
Alright,
strong.
And then your
Too
power
tough.
fist.
Yep, and 2 attacks. But being on 2s. Copycatting hard. Damn it.
Oh yeah, where's your oath?
3s to wound. Yep. So 1 went through AP 2.
Yeah, so 4 up.
2 damage.
Ow. 2 damage? I'm putting on the sergeant just because the fucking 1 damage a pop ain't great.
Yeah, I feel like with the damage output, like, I'm gonna die before I can, like, kill enough. So I think you're gonna clear them out pretty quick.
Alright. Then I think Battle Shock you want to do for the Skitarii?
Yeah, so we
Marshall.
we'd move on to the next phase, wouldn't we? Because that'd be my rebuttal to your... No, that's my attack phase, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
So we move on to your command phase.
Yeah. So...
We'd both get a command point.
I'm gonna oath your fucking robots again.
Yep, I would do the same shit I have been doing, with all my, like, special abilities. And then we do Battle Shock. So, how does Battle Shock work? You roll, is it 2 dice? I think it's 2, and you just gotta be higher than your, something. So, yeah. Roll 2d6. If it's higher than your leadership now, the test is passed. So, I roll 2 dice for the Skitarii Marshal, and I've got to get higher than 6. Or he's battle shocked. And it doesn't really do a lot anymore. Oh, he's fine anyway. But it basically stops them being like capturing objectives for that round. Because their objective control changes to 0, and if you fall back you have to do a desperate escape. So it like makes running away and objective control worse. And for the robots,
bravery.
Robots are 7, which should be higher than my cybernetica, I think. Yeah, 7+. And the robots are 7+ anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do save bravery because I don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
Nope. Wrong button.
Sweet. And then at the start of a turn, what I've done, do we do objectives again? So it would have been 2 each again.
You're skipping past my turn entirely.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Calm it down.
My bad.
Yeah, so AdMech command phase I get 2 because I control 2.
Yeah, I got confused because of the fighting being like the other person going first. It throws me off a little bit.
It is weird. So these guys are just gonna move up 6. I'm not really gonna rush them anywhere. I don't really have anything else to move. I can't really shoot into combat, so all I can really do is just wait with Venom in case you punch out my Terminators.
I am probably just going to concede, I think.
Okay.
Because realistically, you're going to shoot... The stuff that can shoot would shoot the Skitarii Marshal and kill him pretty much immediately. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these guys could kill him.
Gonna kill him. Yeah, because they're going to be throwing out 12 shots.
But let's... Yeah.
Fire, so it's just 6 shots.
But let's say they don't kill him, you've still got a Dreadnought and a tank. They can still do something.
And they're AP Gorillion.
Yeah. And he's also not that good on his own anyway. He's only saving 4 and yeah. And then these guys, I think you're going to whittle down. And even if you didn't whittle them down, if this fight went on forever, you would be able to bring the intercessors up, take the objective, and you're still earning more than me each turn.
I'm winning by 1 victory points. So yeah.
So I basically have to like have the most ridiculous luck possible to survive, and I don't think that's going to happen based on the results. So I'm pretty happy with that. GG.
Yeah, pretty damn good fight.
weirdly, like, I feel like it was pretty well matched, apart from just, like, it fell apart because I wasn't ready for the Termies enough. I feel like if I'd bunched up a bit more ready for them, that would have been different. But I let my ass get eaten out with a fucking Terminator
it's
Deep
also
Strike.
just the surprise of we can bring him in turn 1.
Yeah. They're very nasty
Like
in a good way.
so it's like 8th edition is like second turn onward type deal. You can drop them in, but you know, I think in 8th edition you couldn't drop in your opponent's deployment zone. The 9th edition was like just 9 inches away regardless, and then now it's just 9 inches away any turn, go for it, bud.
Yeah, like
Any
maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but I'm pretty sure based on the rules I'm reading, like you can. Like I'll just Google it. Can you bring reinforcements in turn 1 10th edition? Yes, they can. So technical reserves, as described, and cannot find any specification to normal reserved. Match play rules will stop anyone from deep striking on the first turn. So if we played like match play, apparently it might stop it.
Okay.
So apparently in the mission, the Eternal War mission pack, it says it in the last paragraph.
Yeah, so yeah, you could definitely play Astartes a lot more to the lore in this edition, as long as it's not the mission type where you can't do it first turn.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna check the rules if anything happens in the wrap up, like if you get any additional like victory points for anything or anything. Just because first game ever. It's worth going through everything.
Because who knows, you might wind up surpassing me. Let's assume end of turn 5, you would get 2, I would get 2.
First battle round begins. Resolve battle rounds till the battle ends. Battle ends when all the models in one player's army have been destroyed, or once the 5th battle round is ended. Conceded. One army is destroyed. Commanding the opposing army is the victor. Otherwise, the player with the most victory points is the victor. So you probably could have killed all my units as well and not even had to worry about points. Because that mission itself is just to kill each other, basically.
Alright.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if it would have, like, kill the warlord or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because I know, depends on the game, like Horse Heresy, Imperial, Octolatus, all that type of stuff, whether or not, like, units count towards the just kill each other victory points.
Yeah.
Because I know there's one in Horse Heresy, like, is literally just kill each other for every squad that you kill. Like, any unit that belongs to your opponent that you kill is a victory point. But yeah, no, I'm like in 10th edition just because it feels a lot more fluffy, so you don't have to, like, wrangle points out if you want to be fluffed. You can kind of experiment more, like the 2 Dreadnoughts I brought. I'm not too sure if I'll bring the Ballista again. Because he did work. He took out the crab, but I don't know, I don't feel too happy with him. But that's also because I have a Lancer that does his job, but a little better. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. What changes to your army would you make if you had to change anything?
I actually like the army composition. I think for me it would be more tactical. I feel like it'd be more, like play a little bit more, like, quoted up together. Like, I didn't really use Belisarius or the Onage's, like, aura effects to the best of their ability, because I had, like, one Skitarii unit out of the aura, and, like, I kind of abandoned Belisarius and, like, the robots. Basically, if I'd used the robots as a screen against the Terminators and had them, like, all my units kind of together, I could have probably negated the Terminators earlier and then used the robots the exact same way over more time. Like, not rushed up with them. That being said, your Dreadnought may have also fared better that way. Like the other Dreadnought that was here. So it's kind of hard to say, like, I think I'd probably, maybe... No, I don't think I would have changed the army. I think I just would have played differently.
Yeah. Would have played more bunched up rather than spread.
Yeah, because it gives them invulnerable saves being around. So the ranges probably would have lasted longer.
Let's see, that guy gives rerolls.
Yeah, they already had Ignore's cover. Well. Yeah, Call had a bunch of, like, aura abilities, and also him dying, like, when he could have... You know, he had a pretty nasty gun, so, like, theoretically, if he hadn't been, like, trapped in combat, he might have actually been decent at anti-tank or anti-termies.
Because
Yeah.
basically just cancer ray.
Yeah, I basically should have just protected my ass a little bit better and like my onager, and I forgot a couple of key rolls at key points that would have had things last a bit longer. But that's alright. Yeah. First time playing Mechanicus in 10th and first time playing 10th, so I'm not too fussed. I think it was fun.
A learning game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty good matchup. Yeah.
Both of the moment though is fucking
real good. Yeah.
Yeah. Because let's see, my captain, once per battle round, one unit from your army with this ability could be targeted by a stratagem for 0 CP. So okay, so I couldn't do 2 Ultra Glories with the standard captain, but I could have done like an extra Overwatch or some shit. I know Guilliman gives you 2 both of the moments though, because he's the Lord Commander. Yeah, and he has like a few abilities as well because he's a Primarch, but if I remember correctly looking through them, it's like select them for the battle round, like and/or type abilities.
Right.
Well, actually, no, it'd be or abilities, like do this or that.
I'm trying to check the core rolls that it's like a bit newer than the Leviathan rulebook I've got and see if there's anything there about reinforcements, because the thing talking about match play is old. I thought it was talking about 10th edition, but it's talking about like 9th or 8th. So I don't know, 40, 41, 43 apparently is the page with all the deep striking stuff. Because deep strike itself is different than just like normal reserves. Clear formations, you put them into reserves. The standard reserves. So what does standard reserves mean? Can I do that turn 1? Because that would be cool. I actually prefer Terminators being a bit less restricted. Described by other rules. Strategic reserves is different. Right, strategic reserves. Reinforcements from the second battle round onwards. Note that while all strategic reserves are also technically reserves unit, the reverse is not true, and so these rules do not apply to units that are using other rules that enable them to start the battle in reserves, such as Deep Strike. So I think Deep Strike you can turn 1. Like Deep Strike specifically lets you, and then other strategic reserves you have to wait till turn 2. Because it specifies second battle round onwards, but standard Deep Strike doesn't say anything about that at all. And it kind of implies it's separate to strategic reserves anyway, through the strategic reserves page. And Deep Strike just says,
Terminators also have something funny, at least the squad does, that I forgot to do.
The teleport
Homer.
Yeah,
at the start of the battle, you can set 1 teleport Homer token for this unit. Anywhere on the battlefield that's not your opponent's deployment zone. And if you do once per battle, you can target this with rapid ingress stratagem for 0 CP. But when resolving the stratagem, you will set this unit up within 3 inches horizontally of that token, and not within 9 inches horizontally of any enemy models. Then the token's removed. So basically,
you could call them in on like a objective or somewhere like in the enemy lines, but like closer to them.
You apply pressure directly, basically with beacons.
Yeah. So Deep Strike itself says declare battle formation step. You set up in reserves instead of setting up in the battlefield. If you do, in the reinforcement step of one of your movement phases, you can set up this unit up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy models. Doesn't say anything about battle round 2, unlike strategic reserves. So I think Deep Strike, we did it correctly. That's totally fine.
Deep Strike meta, let's go.
That's very cool. Because I do like pods and Terminators, so I'm glad for that. Yeah, I wonder what the drop. I wonder how drop pods are phrased. I haven't actually seen those rules yet.
Let me see if drop pods are even in this bitch. There it is. Drop pod assault. This model will start the battle in reserves, but neither it nor any units embarked this unit count it towards any limits placed on the maximum number of reserve units that you start the battle with. This model can be set up in the reinforcement step of your first, second, or third movement phase, regardless of any mission rules.
Nice. So drop pods can as well.
So you can drop pod assault it, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It can transport Jump Pack, Wolfen, Gravis, Centurion, or Terminator model.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean they can't drop in Wolfen? They're just a bunch of little furry lads.
I guess there's no Dreadnought drop pod anymore apart from like Legends, is there?
Nah.
Damn.
You'd have to legend it, which is yeah.
Okay, and that didn't feel as long as fucking like 7th or 8th edition. It felt pretty quick, like as a game. Like even with us checking a bunch of shit.
Okay, let's see. Let me just check our DMs real quick. That's someone else.
I think it's like 3 hours, maybe.
Believe what started at top of the hour, basically.
Yeah.
Because
So
we spent like what 25 minutes setting everything up and just shooting the shit, chewing the fat.
yeah, my stream's saying 3 hours and 11 minutes, so a little bit over that.
Yeah, so about 3 hours. Yeah, because we about started 4 o'clock my time.
Not bad.
Or, according to actual reality, I have to advance everything by 1 because my fucking computer's retarded. So yeah, we started about 5 and ended at 8. Yeah, so about 3 hours, and that's with us going, wait a minute, like every 2 seconds.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun. I like that a lot more than previous editions, like recently. So that's cool.
Now to do Heralds of Ruin. Sorry, the zombie has Shenanigan 5.
The zombie has OC10. Sorry, that objective mark is still a zombie.
Nah.
Oh
yeah,
man,
I was
that
wondering
was
what the fuck OC was meaning. I was like, what is this?
yeah. When I saw the stats in the store, I was like, "What is that? what's happened to the stat line? Where's ballistic skill?"
What the fuck is that?
I was confused by them putting like weapon skill and BS under like the weapons as well. I was like, where are the rolls?
Yeah, but I kind of like that they do those that way. It's just like you don't have to like math it. Like, all right, my guy is base weapon skill 3, but I have a thunder hammer, so he goes to 4. But I have this guy, so back down to
Yeah, it's
it's
nice.
just like, all right, this hammer hits on this. If I have a modifier, great. If not,
It's also good having most of the rolls being like relatively universal. Like, everyone knows what devastating wounds is across every army, theoretically. They might fuck it up, and we're only 4 codexes in, so they might ruin it all, but so far, it's relatively streamlined.
yeah.
We will see.
Until like more books and whatnot drop.
Yeah, then they get like a V2 Space Marine Codex that just shits it all up and ruins the whole meta again. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem facing their company now, is like the fucking, is the way they release codexes is the biggest issue now. Everything else is pretty good, like the models are nice, the actual like things you can do with your army is pretty cool, but like just releasing every codex so slowly means the meta gets pretty like fucky as newer codexes come out.
Yeah.
Or don't have a codex at all for like 2 years.
Okay, so now I can actually do the drop pod assault meme that I want to do for both games, Horse Heresy and 10th edition. But I think the Horse Heresy one's funnier because of the scatter dice and all that.
Yeah. Feels a bit more random.
Just imagine that, like, because that's an actual formation you can take of the Horse Heresy, and by its own definition, you just start off like everything in Deep Strike.
Yeah, I do
if
like
it has like a pod option.
I do really like the Rites of War and Horus Heresy, making like really weird, unique armies.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Dom. That better not be a text.
Like just dreadnoughts, Lamau. I want my squad of contempted dreads. Are you suffering?
He wants me to come in at fucking 3 to 7? Again?
Well, while Uno is having a bad time, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And I hope you enjoyed this first game at 10th edition. Since it seems pretty fun, I'm probably sure we'll play it again, unlike previous editions that were a bit cringe. So, join us next time for more, and we'll catch you later. Bye.